I like the whispered yos. I don't know, they're good. Hey everybody, what's up? Yo, 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 everybody. How's it going? Happy Friday. Yes, Friday. Friday. Fridays don't really mean that much to me, but I know Fridays are great for a lot of people, so happy Friday. Happy Friday. Gonna have to hit us with an oi. Is that like a yo? Oi? Yeah, maybe. I like yo though. Yo works for me. What's up, everybody? It's going good here. Guess we'll start with some duels again. I mean, I'm, getting discouraged by duels. I put out a video today about my raging in duels just a minute ago. If you guys didn't see it yet, I would encourage you to check that one. I saw Raren put out something about duels today, but I haven't seen it. Well, anybody watch that yet? Did anybody watch the Raren duels video? He says the Hearthstone duels experience, but I don't know what his experience was. I missed it. Alrighty. I can't get the Warlock no matter what I do. I'm so frustrated. We never get the Warlock. I guess we'll try this in Rage Warrior again. We're going to commit though to the full unlocked potential. Like we're going all in on unlocked potential, okay? We're going to do like we kind of did at halfsies yesterday. I'm going to go full all in unlocked potential. Okay? We had a pretty good start last time. I'm in. We're doing it. We're doing it. I don't have a headset on, but I actually kind of like it. I don't know why. It's just tired of wearing the headset all the time. I'm like every time I edit around my headset in a VOD video, I'm always like, oh, the headset takes up so much physical space, like in the VOD, like, and it makes my hair look worse. I don't know. I bought some earphones to wear on stream before because I thought they'd have a slimmer profile and would look better, but I hate the feeling of earphones. I need a really slim wireless headset. Does anybody have a really good recommendation for like a real really, because without having to put it on, right? Like if I show you my headset, right, has this crazy, like, see how far away this is from the head? It just takes up such a weird shape. I want like a really slim profile, like slim ear cups and a really tight band, right? That's what I need. I think that's what I'm looking for. Ruinstone, LOL. I have not heard that one before. I've heard that one before. I'm gonna Google slim headset. I don't really need it to be a gaming headset, right? I don't need it to be like some good monitors would be fine, right? I don't need like a good crazy headset. I don't need a mic. I did like the Steel series I used to have. This one, different color, I don't want white, but this had a pretty slim profile, but it wasn't big enough for my head. I had to pull it so tight, or the ear cups would only go to like right here. The headband didn't give me enough leeway. I don't know. If anybody has any like great, really slim headset recommendations? I guess I actually don't really want a headset in that case. I really want headphones. Probably not actually searching for the right thing here. Just something really slim and tidy. I don't know. I'll do some research. Hello Kitty. Yeah, Lord Birdie Bird, dude, thanks for the 3 months, man. Thank you. Anyway, we're gonna I got distracted. Shoot. All right, let's build this freaking deck. We're gonna go all in on We're gonna go all in on unlock potential, right? All in on unlock potential. I actually kind of want an armor smith. We didn't run it last time, but I kind of want an armor smith, guys. I don't know. I like armor smith a lot. I think having that ability to gain some life is pretty nice in a few matchups. So like, for instance, I didn't run Samuro last time, right? Because I was like, well, he's gonna suck with enrage. But if you get unlocked potential, Samuro's pretty baller, I think. So we're gonna commit to the Samuro. We actually run this guy, maybe? He's a little better with unlocked potential, maybe. Samuro's a neutral card, you idiot. You're not gonna find him here. I've been looking for Samuro for 5 minutes here. What else? Oh yeah, we had the Crab Rider, I think. Right, Crab Rider. Did we have anything else we liked? Oh, we had Worgen in charge. Boy, oh yeah, we need the patron, yeah. I mean, in the patron, that's a game winner in its own right sometimes. No Mergon over Korkron. Yeah, we did run no Mergon. We did run Korkron, but yeah, I guess theoretically, if you go for unlocked potential, that becomes your best charge minion, right? Yeah. I guess Stormwind Knight's pretty solid, but they're basically the same. This is a little cheaper. Okay. I kind of want to run the armor smith. I don't know if it messes anything up, but does this like give you any like control cards? If I go for an armor gain card, is it going to be like, oh, we know that you want to be a control deck, buddy. enjoy your armor smith. Oh, we had Whelp Bonker we liked. I forgot about Whelp Bonker, dude. Let's do Whelp Bonker. That was pretty good anyway, I thought. I actually liked the Whelp Bonker anyway, and then great with potential. Any other, like, you know, low cost, really nicely shaped, you know, Amgam Rager? I think we wanted to have some sort of effect, right? Treasure Guard, maybe? That might give me Naga stuff and Death Rattle stuff, though. Really not Treasure Guard. Ancient Watcher. Armor Smith. Cargo Guard. ETC. Frothing still kind of makes sense. Okani? That's a cool idea, actually. Well, Jackson, did you guys... I didn't think the Worgen charge line worked out that well for us last time. It didn't seem very good to me. Like, we never actually got it to work. You know what I mean? Maybe that was just bad luck. I don't know. Like, it certainly made sense. Right, I like that it's a single, you know, like it wins games by itself, but hey, Droolies, dude, thanks for the 9 months. I'm doing good. Doing pretty good. I don't know if the Armor Smith messes stuff up or not, but hopefully not. I don't know if I don't think I want to go Okani. I think I'd rather. Oh yeah, we did like Acolyte actually, right? I liked Acolyte, yeah. Stage Dive? Yeah, Stage Dive was okay. Stage Dive didn't mess up our stuff, did it? Yeah, I mean, I don't think we need the Worgen, right? I don't know. I feel like it has enough charge and damage anyway, right? We added a charge minion. Like, these are charge minions. I think the Worgen was overkill and it didn't really fit the unlocked potential very well. I kind of like this right here. Good 1-drops, good 2-drops, good 3-drops. Like, we got nice curve, got some multiple wing conditions because we have damage outputs. We have like, this is just like a big board bomb. We have plenty of card draw. Let's give this a shot. I like it. I like this. Yeah, exactly. Full send, unlocked potential. I can't wait to get something else. I guess I have to put a headset on. This is gonna sound it's just gonna sound weird not being able to hear the game. It's like, who cares if my hair is a little uglier, right? Oh shoot, I just turned this off. Whoops. Who cares if my hair is a little uglier? Guys, I had a bit of a like creative crisis last night. I just was feeling like I didn't really have a video for today. I mean, I kind of figured it out. It actually ended up being pretty good. I think the video I uploaded YouTube video was a pretty funny video. Had a couple of great moments and a good theme. So it ended up being way better than I anticipated. But I still, last night I had a bit of a creative like crisis. Like I was like, man, I just like, I wasn't feeling inspired. I didn't feel like I was making good videos. But it was productive. I thought of a few what I think are actually pretty great ideas. Let me look at my hair now. Let me look at it. Headset, what have you done? I'm supposed to go to dinner tonight. I want to, I was trying to maybe like preserve my hair a little bit for a dinner date tonight. Gonna go get some pizza with a wife, but oh well. I mean, I don't really know what to keep here, but I think we look for 1-drops. I think I keep Patron because it's just an instant win with Spiked Arm sometimes. I mean, Mage can beat it, of course, but okay, with two 2-drops, I think we'll go Crab Rider on 1, Wretch on 2. Just actually, we might even Hero Power on 2 to buff this and hit for 6, right? That's also pretty insane. So they can't deal with it. This becomes a monster threat really fast. So we can use the stage dive to fill our curve. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, a little bit of a I guess WARBAaHiwTboAT ping is still just better here. That 2-1 needs to die. Creative, I was having a creative crisis last night. I thought of some great video ideas. Basically, I've always had this like this challenge as a creator. It's for the last few years I've been trying to figure out how to solve this problem well. I can't say it's like actively trying, but it's been on my mind, let's say. Which is to say that I think ultimately the Hearthstone player base is, there are more people who used to play Hearthstone than there are people who currently play Hearthstone, of which a large portion of my audience is that, right? Like I have 160,000 subscribers on YouTube, but probably only 40 or 50,000 of them are actually active like Hearthstone players. And my content has mostly been centered around stuff that is new and like playing new decks and playing new things. And the problem is a lot of like people who don't play Hearthstone anymore aren't really that interested in new stuff because they don't play anymore. So you need things that tap into nostalgia and tap into the old days of Hearthstone, but it's really hard to create gameplay based videos that are still tapping into nostalgia, right? Which Rarin came in and did a great job of creating non-gameplay videos. I mean, he has some gameplay videos still, but a lot of like non-gameplay videos that tap into a lot of that nostalgia and showcase old cards and stuff. So I literally just spent like 2 hours last night brainstorming more ways to tap into old nostalgic content but through gameplay, and you know, more than just like, oh, let's just play old cards in Wild or whatever, right? Like that's fine, but I wanted to have more like kind of storylines connected to it and more of a real sort of presentation and meat and narrative. But I thought of a few ideas. I'm gonna start seeing if I can refine them and start pumping them out in the next month or so. I mean, September is usually a pretty good month to try different stuff because there's not a lot of new things typically in September and October. So anyway, things that I think can be interesting to people who currently play Hearthstone and things that I think are interesting to people who are nostalgic for the old days of Hearthstone. If I can do both, you know, that's tapping into like twice the audience basically. Can they answer this? It does not seem to have a wide board freeze, which is good news. Answering just a couple at a time. It's usually going to set me up nicely, right? Man, they still did work. They're just dead on board though. Nice. Like I said, this is an instant win condition some games, right? We'll keep it in the mulligan, and it paid off. Katie Page, you are actually, dude, we didn't get lava. Flora's lava is so good for us. We didn't get it. Katie Page, so I'll preview one of the ideas I thought of, right? Which actually, maybe this one doesn't even really satisfy that much. This one came out of needing a video for today, and I was like, I don't have a video for today. What can I do to make a video for today? I figured one out anyway, but I actually want to go back. I realized I have a 7-year archive of old gameplay that most people never really saw because I didn't have a lot of viewers back then. I can go back to Whispers of the Old Gods and I can watch cards when they were good in their heyday. Because right now, like, if you try to play an old card in a modern era, it often just fails. It's hard to get those moments where an old card is good and you can kind of see it and watch it thrive. But I can. I have an archive, 7 years of stuff. So I thought it would be really cool to do a sort of from the archives, like, do you remember blank, and do a quick 30-second 1 minute kind of like little intro mini thing, like, this card was blah blah blah, it was good in this era, showcase some footage of it being used elsewhere, and then like show an old game of that card being good. And most of you will have never seen the game, and it'll be a nice little journey through time. It would be a fairly low effort piece of content for me because the gameplay is already there, and it allows me to fill in any gaps in the schedule where I don't have to have like the perfect duels run. I can go back and do something old and look back at something awesome. So that's one of the things I thought of, but there's like 5 other ideas I came up with too. So, like, I don't know, I found some highlight video last night of like White Eyes. You guys remember the card White Eyes for Shaman, the 5/5 that gave you a 10/10 when it died? Like, you can't make White Eyes good anymore. There's no way to make White Eyes good anymore. Like, that card hasn't been, like, it just doesn't do anything, right? But I had a game where it was really good and interesting. The only way to make this good and interesting is to show you the old game. But I thought it'd be cool to have me kind of reacting and narrating, interjecting every once in a while in the actual old gameplay, kind of almost reacting to my own old content or something. Because there's no way White Eyes is good today. So, Corin, dude, thanks for the 100 bits. I do remember Tyrion and Battlegrounds. Yeah, I bet I have a Tyrion and Battlegrounds video. I probably wouldn't do Battleground stuff, but anyway, I guess I'm gonna take Crystal Gem. Potion of Sparking, like, yeah, obviously we have some rush minions, but not enough, right? It's just not enough. I think Crystal Gem's more interesting to get a good curve out early. Try to be aggressive. Really sad we didn't hit Flora's Lava though. I think that would have made this run a dream. This is awesome though. Really good bucket for us. Enrage. I'm really excited for some old content. I'm excited if you do that. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, these ideas, like, you guys were as excited. You're really dedicated fans and you're supporters of the channel and stuff because you're here. But it may fail. People may not care. May need to try it a few times, see if I get the presentation right. But I think, if you do like kind of a 1 to 2 minute little kind of documentary recapping the card, showcasing like, what did I review it? And then a game where it's really the focus or the highlight. I think there could be a cool little video there. A journey through time. The only downside to this plan is that YouTube videos, I can download old videos off YouTube. Like, I have an option to download my own old videos, but they're only in 720p. They're not in a full 1080p, or now I do 1440p, of course. But so I may have to like actually literally record them in full screen, which would probably be better than downloading them at 720p, but I'll figure that out. I don't know. Anyway, technically there are some challenges there, but that's okay. So I can go Wretch on 1 and Spiked Arms on 2. Wretch is not really my favorite opener on 1 though, and I don't really need the Warbot either. I think Spiked Arms definitely on turn 2 makes sense. I think I'd look for a better turn 1 though. Extractor is awesome. Armor Smith's better. Crab Rider's better. Right, we have a few options. Armor Smith is fine. Coin Arms on 2 and Warbot and Wretch on. Coin Arms on 1, and that actually is a reasonable curve, yeah, to be fair. I was thinking about saving the coin for something in the mid game, but maybe not. I like that. That's a good thought. Just go super hard. I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're crazy. You don't sound crazy to me. I'm not in love with what's happening here, though. I think it's worth it. I mean, having this weapon to clean up these minions is always pretty nice, or usually pretty nice. All right, so we can go Samuro here, but probably not time. Probably just Acolyte time, right? Kind of only get one more chance to clean these minions up. Playing a Warbot here. Playing an Envoy here. A lot of things die is the problem, right? I think I can wait a turn. Guess hit Acolyte maybe? I don't know what I want to get hit here. All right, that's fine. Okay. Face was definitely the best roll there. So Samuro will proc for 1 here. Samuro will not be played here. Samuro will be unplayed. I think our 2/1 drops here are fine though. I could obviously hit this first and kill it off and play more stuff, but is anything I'm playing that interesting? I guess in theory the Acolyte here might give me something more interesting. Let's see. Because if I get like a gruntled patron, right, I'm over the moon, I think. So let's see. Not a patron, but a this is not a battle cry, right? Oh my god, this is a battle cry, guys. I'm an idiot. It's not an onboard effect. I need to learn to read cards. It's fine. This play still works. I mean, it was still true that that guy would have been. Oh, that order's wrong. Oh god. Slow down, slow down. It's okay. Slow down. Slow down. It's all right, dude. Chill, slow down. This should be an 8-2. Should be an 8-2. Not that it usually matters. It usually doesn't attack, but just in case. Slow down. Slow, breathe. Breathe. The patron still would have been good for the record. Coin patron still would have been insane, but. Alright. Samuro, we don't love. Wretch Nomergon just going face here. Can I afford to just go full send already? I can Remornia next turn. I mean, it's a lot of damage. It's, you know, it's not respecting the board especially well, but Samuro kind of fixes that problem, I guess, technically. Sort of, kind of, not really, but yeah, let's just full send. This is a pretty good board to, like, make them respond. For Nomergon! Having a little taunt boy helps a little too, you know? We'll still wait. I'd rather buff the Remornia here, I think. And then not swing with Remornia, but swing with my weapon. But get Remornia to 6-9. Oh, Mankrik's really good, sadly. Okay. Do they have any board freeze here? Like Blizzard kind of hurts. Alright. Deathborn hurts a lot too. This wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for the Mankrik, I feel like. So how much damage does Grom do? We're looking at a 12 hit for Grom. Just wondering if I ever just ignore the Remornia here and just play for the Grom. I don't think so. I think Remornia is still just too good. So we'll buff Remornia, then I'll hit face here, I think. Keep Remornia as a weapon here. Right. This makes sense to you guys? Might as well use this durability while I've got it, right? I don't need to use the Remornia multiple times here. So, okay. Double Samuro's not quite active yet. A Whirling Combatant would be pretty cool with our hero power, by the way. Whirling would clear off all these 2/2s. That makes Samuro look a lot better, though, those 1/1s. Stage Dive hits a Crab Rider. Okay. So Samuro, we hit into a 2/2. Probably. I actually have no idea how this Remornia is going to work with the freeze. I don't know what to expect here. Like, is it frozen? My face doesn't get frozen, right? It doesn't freeze my face, right? I don't know how it's gonna work, but we're gonna find out. My face is not frozen, right? Okay. Face not frozen confirmed. Unfortunately, this is only 10 damage next turn. I don't have enough to hero power. Also, they gain some life. So that sucks. So Remornia can't survive a trade. So that sucks. That sure feels like an ice barrier, doesn't it? So Samuro, not really that valuable here. I mean, a ping after the Samuro is pretty good. I get some armor back. I think I still just run Remornia in, right? I think I just run Remornia in for 6. You're starting to think I dislike Frost Mage? Wow. How would you ever guess? I guess there's a chance it's not a barrier. Should probably play this first in that case. There's like an explosive runes or something. Oh, it's ally. Interesting. Okay. Actually, did not expect that, I guess. For the record. Now this is a really good trade for the Remornia, though, so that's fine. The Remornia trade was gonna kind of suck otherwise. Oh, she's still frozen! Ow! Of course. No, it's not a good trade. I take it back. Wow, that makes sense, I guess. Shoot. I thought it was a new turn, but she still would be frozen this turn, so that does track. I'll be honest, that tracks. As long as I don't play a taunt or armor here, we're fine, though. Oh, they do armor, but is it enough? Not enough, right? This puts him at 15. I'm gaining 15. Yeah, it's not enough. Okay. No, it's 16! Oh, no way. I'm only... No. This is enough. I get 2 off the hero bar. Nice. Beautiful. Big hand buff there was clutch. Did this dodge hand buffs? No, it got 2, so just enough, really. A couple over, I guess 1 over. All right. Worshipper seems perfect for us. We love damage and we love the health shape. I mean, Party Portal shaped well too, but Worshipper shaped well and has upside, I think, which is nice. Yeah, we'll go here. Oh, okay, that's a little weird. Don't want a death rattle on either of these, I think. I weirdly might have to take the Iron Juggernauts just to avoid death rattles, man. I mean, maybe it doesn't matter if I get a death rattle, because I'm pretty likely to get unlocked potential anyway, right? I mean, Nerubian Egg is technically pretty good for us. Transfer Student is neutral, and Wriggling Horror it's okay. I mean, it's a little extra damage sometimes, right? This is pretty bad across the board, I think. This is also just so expensive. I guess we do take here. I hopefully don't like lose a slot to Mummy Magic. The Mummy Magic is like... Mummy Magic is like... You guys ever had one of those like... one of those people that just, no matter what you do, they just look for any opportunity to butt into a situation or like invite themselves to everything. Or I see it a lot on Twitter, actually. Like... Some people will just insert themselves into every single Twitter conversation, no matter what, It's like they get the tiniest inkling that they can contribute, and they're instantly. That's mummy magic. If it gets the slightest hint that it might almost be welcome, it is absolutely showing up no matter what. That's mummy magic. If it sees one death rattle, it's like, they want me. I see. It's there. It's ready. I guess we keep the 2 and the 3 here for our crystal gem curve. I don't know what else we're gonna need. Something like a riot actually could be cool against Warlock sometimes, but mummy magic shows up if you thought the word death rattle at any point in the first 3 games. Yeah, Hearthstone reads your mind. It's a new Activision tech. You think of the word runestone, they're just automatically deposited into your account, and they make a withdrawal from your bank account. You said the word runestone. That's 1,000 runestones. Yeah, Alexa's tracking you. Oh, runestones. Oh, we've deposited 10,000 runestones into your account. Thank you.
An amusing mistake.
An amusing mistake. Apparently they're gonna have to discard something they didn't want to discard, it seems. Is this discard? Yeah. I don't know. Loyal Henchman. Oh, okay. I think that's a pretty easy card to discard, right? Okay, we're actually going to do this time. You guys called this play last time, and I missed it, so I like this. I think this is really sneaky again. Do I go Bonker, or do I go, like, Anima Extractor and just Hero Power already? I wonder if this is, by the way, that cool Warlock deck we've been trying to play for days. Hard to tell so far. Probably go Crab Rider here, right? I need to kill both of these, I think. Definitely prefer to go with these, but Crab Rider really helps win the board hard. I can hit the 3/3 with my face, so. I guess the question is, do you ping the Crab Rider if you do that? Since you're going so far off curve, pinging the Crab Rider feels a little risky because it's gonna be at 2 health. Is 2 health versus... Or no, it's gonna be at 1 health. I mean, 1 health versus 2 health rarely ever changes anything, right? It changes Mortal Coil. But, you know, like Touch or Drain Soul or whatever, Soul Shear. There's so many cards that would remove this that are gonna deal 2 anyway. I think it's fine. And it certainly demands that they respond. I don't want to take the trade. I'm willing to take 3 to create this monster threat on board, right? So we'll see. I think killing both of those is really important, though. This feels like the right move. Nothing else killed both. I mean, Crazed Wretch does too, but... Yeah, kind of a turn 3 Pyroblast, right? Oh, yeah. Even Coil doesn't matter. Yeah, even Coil, because of spell damage. Good point. Yeah. Like, literally... I don't think it matters. It's either going to stick or it's not, right? There's no... The 1 health is not changing anything. Next turn again, we're kind of weird with mana. I mean, our hero powers are good, so it's not that weird, I guess, but I guess just Wretch hero power is pretty insane in hindsight. I don't know. Drain Soul, yeah, okay, so. Did not matter, like we said. If you get Mummy Magic or Deathborn, I'll gift 5 subs. All right. Making it worth it for me, thank you. I don't think I attack yet, right? I think this is just too good at tidying up Warlock stuff that I might need the durability. Because I want to keep the weapon active, and if I need to hit something, certainly then... Grimoire spell damage is actually really good there. That's insane. Really, really nuts. Another Golem! That's the kind of thing I'm talking about, right? I need to be able to hit those. It's really strong for them, though, man. I need my armor smith soon, dude. This is kind of my last swing, right? I need to protect this now. I really don't have good plays. Bonker is fine. It's not buffed yet, though. I mean, the Grom buff is good, but the game may not go that long. I don't know. It could, I guess. Could. 8's not that insane. Can I keep this weapon up until 8 though? Oh my god, what? This deck has 87 win conditions, dude. What on earth? Another Silverberg Golem, by the way. They already have 3 Silverberg Golems, or my... Alright, give me a good draw here. Is there anything good? Like a Riot even is kind of good. I mean, Warbot is definitely fine too. Yeah, I think I want those buffed, right? I'm gonna trade in the Anima dude, right? Or maybe not. I mean, what's the point? Why not just go face? I'm at 17. A 3/3 here ain't gonna kill me, right? Not yet, anyway. I mean, obviously they have the combo later, but I think we just go face. So sweet. I mean, there's like, you know, another Grimoire, that type of card. Plague, like there's a few reasons to, I guess, but I don't think so. We need to create the checkpoints here. We need to create lethal outs, right? All right. Hey, RegisKillbin, you're the perfect person for me to ask. Do you ever get headaches from your glasses and headset? Not that I've noticed, no. I know what you mean, like this part here where they overlap or whatever, but no. I don't think so. Not that I've noticed, anyway. All right, they're killing it for me anyway, so that worked out great. Touch, that's gross. This guy's a little bit of a pain to kill. What does this do? Add a random ranked spell to your hand. Oh. Well, I guess let's see what it is. Home is where the wagon is. Living Seed. That does literally nothing. But they don't know that. They don't know that. I can draw another card here off the 3/4. I think we'll have to in this case. Remorni's gonna give us our weapon slot back anyway, so it's all good. 6 is actually pretty harrowing, but I'm getting a little life back here, so that's okay. Wow. Was pretty hard to hit an unplayable card there, but we managed, so. All right. Yeah, Remornia's good next turn. If there's anything to hit, Remornia's gonna be insane, right? There's stuff to hit, yay. How much damage do we actually have? 8, 11, and 5? So Remornia wouldn't be lethal here. There may be a better lethal out depending on what we find. Remornia does 5, but Hero Power does 2. So I would only need something that dealt... I don't think anything does enough damage then. Yeah. Seems like no. Remornia's probably the best bet then. Flame... Oh! Flame Imp! Oh, okay. Is that lethal now? Because that's 11 plus 5. They have a way to kill these off? Oh, they do. Oh, am I dead? Oh, I'm taking 12. I am at 1. Oh my god. Excuse me? Okay. This is only 14 damage next turn, right? This actually doesn't set up a lethal. Is it with Grom? He's buffed a lot. No, it's yeah, oh, if it attacks face, it's lethal to Grom. Yeah, if it attacks face, it's lethal to Grom. I might be dead, of course, though. Might be dead, of course. Pink face. Heal too, yeah. If I could, I like your logic. Oh, do they have a kill for that? No way. They top decked it! Oh, come on! The Mortal Coil spell damage top deck. Come on, dude. Give me a break. All right, we got it. Nice. Absolutely the pick. 100%. That's what we're playing for. All right. This is weird and not good. This is okay, I guess. I mean, damage in a rage is definitely good for us. Spiked Wheel, we can gain armor, so Spiked Wheel's kind of good, but I don't really love it. And this is just very strange. We got this exact same bucket with the last time we did this build. It's weird. I think if you have like Remornian Grom, it gives you like this big stuff. But this is fine, I think. This is fine. Man, that was a close game. Felt winnable. I mean, I don't think we played it wrong or anything necessarily. Just, you know, was one of those where it felt really close. Guys, I've been trying to play with this still. This AI image generator. I've been using you can use a prompt image. I used Bran as a prompt image, like to make it look like Bran, and you can see it's definitely doing something to look like Bran, but it's not right. It's very horrifying. I've been working on my prompts to try to get it to work well, but it's not going so great. I mean, I've got some absolutely crazy yeah, like some crazy different styles of Bran. Like what is that? How did it get to that? I need to actually be careful with my mulligan timing, but like look at all these weird AI image prompts of Bran Bronzebeard, dude. It's like I've got a Bran of every style and variety. Look at this, dude. That one's funny. All right. Yeah, Craze Wretch. Well, without Flora's Lava, Craze Wretch is really not as exciting on turn 1. I mean, this is kind of a turn 2, turn 3, I guess, worst case. Craze Wretch on 2 with the Armor Smith down on 1. It's fine. It's not good, though. Definitely would prefer an Anima Extractor, I guess. I mean, it's a 4/4, right? So it's not. I shouldn't say it's bad or like it's good. It's not terrible, just not as exciting maybe as some lines we might have. This hand's really dead right now, though. Wow, shard already, dude. Gross, rude. It's a little better, I think. It's a real monster threat. They may regret not saving that shard. They don't have an answer to this one. That shard basically saved them 3 health. How much will they have, like, would this have saved a lot more, right? Because I'm going to be hitting for 12 here now. Well, 12 plus 3, actually. Transfer Student's actually really nice fill here. I didn't really want to play the Wretch yet. You want to save the Wretch for the turn you can hero power it, so. Ooh, Rinlings is fun. They're down to 10. Suddenly their shadow spells are a bit of a liability for them because now their health is so low. Like this is already 8 damage again too. I just need one thing to live here to kill them. Oh, that's not bad. This is alive. I think that's not lethal for me then, right? Oh, wow. Healing me, actually, and them. Okay. What? Look at this! Playing 47 cards! Excuse me, bro. Is it worth Rinlings yet? It's kind of nice that it's on curve, but... I think I just want to set up for, like, Mortal Strike next turn, don't I? Still requires that they answer this. Still makes their shadow spells a monster liability, right? So if they cast a shadow spell, Mortal Strike's lethal. If they put me to sub 12, Mortal Strike's lethal. Obviously some real checks here. There's the shadow spell to make Mortal Strike lethal. Spiked Wheel ain't exactly doing a lot. 50% of all transfer students played in Hearthstone were played during this stream. That's accurate, I think. I mean, guys, look at this, dude. Like, what is this horrifying monstrosity? Look at it. That was actually not too bad. It's not too bad. I gotta tighten up this prompt though, man. This one's hilarious. That just looks like a high school photo or something. Look, this one's got a tiny brand on top of his big scary brand. That one's interesting. That one's not bad. I've been trying to tighten up the teeth. I don't know, man. Sometimes the teeth get really scary. I'm not sure why the teeth get so weird. I have some other ones that are like I don't know. They're not based on the brand image to image that like this guy, for instance, like that just looks like a pretty good dwarf, right? That doesn't have any weird abnormalities, right? But it's not as much based on the I'm trying to use the image to image stuff so that I can recreate Hearthstone cards. I just have to get the prompts narrowed in to make it look right. I have to get it I have to get it right. So I think Blade is pretty nice for us, right? Just a ton of damage. Buffing our minions is great. Your Patron's not quite even as good as Gruntled Patron for us. I think Blade's pretty nice. Fioris is, I don't really want to be hitting minions that much. Oh, weird buckets. Man, it's like you get unlocked potential and the game is just like, nah, we don't want to give you any minions for that. I mean, like, Malkarok's damage, Harrison's cool, Blingtron's kind of meh. I might just go for the cheap units here, just the most aggressive stuff. I mean, Dread Corsair's not good. Deckhands, I mean, these, I don't love these obviously, but they're just 1/1s. I mean, it's definitely not here, right? The only death rolls we have are these two exactly. They're not even things. Well, I guess the Ruby and Egg, but I don't really want to play those. See, this Ruby and Egg is just completely throwing off the buckets. I think I go here. Harrison has some interesting utility. Malkarok is damage. Blingtron is damage, right? Even if it's symmetrical with Blingtron, like theoretically, the damage is more valuable to us than our opponent on average. So symmetry, but you know, we benefit from the symmetry perhaps more so. Hey, Frox Boy, thanks for continuing your gifted sub. That's really cool. I watched your video on Runestones and it made me fantasize. I'm just gonna leave the sentence there. Made me fantasize about the video going viral. Yeah, I mean, it did pretty well for a video for me. 73,000 views isn't too bad. Really, only long-term Duels videos really do better than 70K for me. Usually 50 to 75. I mean, the expansion launch, we had some 90, 80, and 100 views, but mostly, that's not bad. Not viral, I guess, for sure, but still pretty good. I'm happy. All right, Crazed Wretch is solid. If nothing else, we can open with that. It's better with 3 mana, which we do have the coin, so we'll see what else we draw. But we may just go ahead and coin and hit for 8 on turn 1, right? Make them have it. Crab Rider is probably technically a little better. Save the Wretch for later. So idols might give them a way to answer this where they otherwise couldn't. Like, you know, Holy Smite suddenly becomes a legitimate Crab Rider answer. Because it will always target a minion and therefore clear the Crab Rider. But hopefully they can't. Ooh! Ooh! You love to see it when they can't answer it, dude. You love to see it. I think I go Wriggling, right? Just really make it bigger. Keep it at 4 health. That's really scary. Yeah, I mean, maybe I go ahead and coin a Warbot in that case too then. Just really go big here, huh? Yeah, I think that's worth. I think that's 100% worth it. That is monster damage, dude. 14 hit here. Crazed Wretch follows up for another 8. They're gonna need a miracle. I will say that the thing that deals 4 and life steals you, that's not bad here. Devouring Plague. And it burns is really good too. Wow, off the top. It's pretty good too. Light of Burns kills the 1/1 here. They actually could have hit the 1/1. I guess it didn't matter. They both dealt 1 damage, so Same difference for them, really. So the Craze Rush for 8. They're gonna silence it. It will die. They will take another 1. They're at 11 damage. This actually really does shut me down pretty effectively. But I don't think there's any reason to do the Armor Smith instead in that case. It's the same story, but I don't know. Let's make them nervous, right? I'm just a little bit stranded for good plays here, unfortunately. I don't have, you know, I need a blade off the top or something to just keep pushing more damage here, because they're definitely going to start stabilizing. Oh, good point, actually. Yeah, the 1-1 would have turned into a 2-1. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, it would have turned into a 2-1. Yeah, you're right. 100%. Okay, this is actually pretty solid, because I need to draw at least a card. Like, yeah, I'm only going to get 1, but I need anything at this point, so. There's a chance I get 2 if they don't want to use the weapon yet. Like, if they want to save that final charge, which isn't crazy to do. Yeah, exactly. Nice. All right. 11 is not a big hill for us, but we're not there yet, right? We just got to get there still. Ah! They could have drawn a card there if they got lucky, but they didn't get lucky. Sadly for them. Armorsmith here to build a threat or just hero power? I think Armorsmith to build a threat, right? Like, they're gonna want to hear, they're gonna have to attack it again. Just kind of keep them busy, get rid of that weapon maybe. I'm gonna be hitting face for 3 here. I think this is fine. We're just trending towards this. Maybe this too. I don't think this is likely to be relevant with our weapon out, but we'll see. Smork clap, yeah, nice. Glad you guys agree. We have to create checks. Hello, Mrs. Kilbin. You're almost on camera. You gotta be careful. Not really. I can see your alarmed, how alarmed you were though. So back to 14. Oh, Harrison, nice. This is actually clutch. Yeah, perfect, Harrison. Thank you, buddy. Get rid of that exerciser. Their greed is punished. It's beautiful. All right. Cool, cool. So yeah, Melkrok's not really going to make a lot of sense for us. I think Whelp Bonker's almost always going to be our play here. I want to save this weapon for Grom if I can, because it's just going to be so much more damage that way, right? Holy Nova, that's nice. They're getting a lot of little healing in here for sure. They're doing work. Bonking club! Oh my. Morning next turn does 12 as well. I mean, I think Grom is more lethal, but still kind of crazy. If I ever do like Samuro here just to clear, it's pretty nice. Kind of have to run into this weirdly, but it's not bad. Oh no, it goes to 8. Oh my god, I didn't think he worked that way, guys. I didn't think he worked that way. This is the only card he works this way. If you do hero power, it doesn't deal 8. We've done this before where we've pinged him with the hero power. But it works with the spiked arms. I honestly have never seen that. Hero power is, it says if it lives, it gains 2 attack, which is different wording than after you summon, but they both imply after. You know what I mean? Like they don't apply when you summon. Yeah, Inner Rage doesn't do it either, right? Huh. Weapon has and in its text? I mean, I guess. I don't know. I'm cool with it. Whatever. I'm glad it happened. It's awesome. We like it when it works. Are they alive? This is only going to 15, 17, 20. They're not alive. 15, 17, 20. Yeah, they're dead. Cool. Grom is so gross, dude. Buddy. Grom, you're a baller. Thank you, Grom. Okay. Probably mutating, right? Just hit a big crab rider or whatever. It's a buff. It's a blessing of kings, if nothing else, right? Taunt can be helpful too. Garbage. Garbage. All right, good run so far. This deck's working out nicely because it's kind of a real deck. Like, you know, we didn't steal a list, but we pretty much, we know this is at least a pseudo meta deck. I wouldn't call it a major meta deck, but it's a pretty well understood pseudo meta deck. Ooh, extractor early, spiked arms early. This is beautiful. Arms on 1, extractor hero power on 2. We look for like a charge minion here, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be beautiful. I don't think I need to keep Harrison against mage usually. I mean, technically anybody can have a weapon, but it's not typically that threatening. Ugh, downpour can be very hard to beat though. If they get a 3/6 on 1 here, we might be screwed. Okay, that's not a 3/6 on 1, thankfully. That's good news. It's just so hard to get out ahead as soon as they get that 3/6 down. That's probably this deck's greatest weakness, honestly, is these dudes freezing you every turn. How do I beat that? Double damage and freeze me constantly. So they probably took a frost spell here if there was one. Oh, they didn't get a frost spell. Nice. I think Glyph is the best card for both me and them, so we'll just take the Glyph, even if it's not the most likely. Which probably is the most likely. Feels weird not playing a minion on turn 1. It's just so strong. I don't really need the arms yet, right? I kind of do. No, I do. I don't think I hit this, right? I'm just not that concerned about it. I don't think there's any reason to hit it. If anything, it's actually kind of beneficial for my minions to have something to whack into or have it hit my minions. 2/1s are a little bit more annoying, but I have hero power for that, so I can keep up with a 2/1. They don't have one now, but later. So anima extractor, ping, whatever, it or something else. Anima extractor again and ping on 3. This armor smith's gonna be enormous. I'd rather this be, you know, a crazed wretch probably, but we'll see how it goes. Regis, I noticed you have a 0 next to that green plus symbol for runestones. You should consider clicking it. Yeah. I hate that plus button too, by the way. I don't know why, but that just looks like what's the right word? Like oh, Gruntled Patron next turn. That's probably gonna get frozen out, but still really cool. Especially if these extractors buff it at all, right? That would be so nice. Come on. Hit it. Hit it! Nice! Yeah, let's just go here. Hit it! Not as nice. I think I'm gonna hit this now. I don't know. I'm torn, but it might mean this lives with ping trade, right? So I think it's worth it. Oh, this isn't actually next turn. Yeah, it's 2 turns, but it's fine. Gives me more time to buff it, right? More time. That's the positive thinking. More time to buff it. It got buffed again! Yes! This guy's a real pain though, dude. How do I deal with this idiot? I mean, Riot with Gruntled Patron is sort of nuts. Like, even if these get frozen out, right? That becomes a really cool win condition, I think. Let's go ahead and do this. Save the ping. Still works for this trade here, okay. Armorsmith's getting more buffs, sort of. Well, not more, I guess, but too many, let's say. Too many. Flurry, okay. It's actually annoying because I do want this to die. Oh, they are killing it. Nice, okay. Using freeze solid here. Armorsmith again. Get out of here, Armorsmith. They're sick of you. So I can't answer the 2-1 or the 3-6 here, but I think this absolutely has to be worth it. They're just enormous. They don't have a wideboard freeze here. This is going to shred their board. And even if they do have a wideboard freeze, I think I can still riot to like retake the board, right? Is the hope anyway. It's like an intern. I don't need to watch this. we don't need to watch this whole thing. Oh, they're not copies. Oh, I forgot they're not copies. Oh yeah, that's sad. They're not copies like that treasure dude. I mean, it's still a huge board, don't get me wrong, but they're not all 8/5s, right? That sucks. Seems like they're actually gonna have to trade through on this. Wow, that's good news. Do we then take a ton of damage? Should we go for like Riot Armorsmith? I mean, I guess we can do damage and clear, frankly, so that's probably the answer. Can kill that with a trade now, but it does kill their guy if they... Oh, they're just gonna leave it frozen. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I think Riot Armorsmith here is insane, right? Get a ton of armor. Get to hit for 15 still. Clear the board. Well, maybe don't always clear the board. Does that live sometimes? I have ping for that if it does. I don't know how it works, but I'll have more minions, so it should clear the board, right? Should clear the board, so. I actually don't think you have to attack first here, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to do it to be safe. Not 100% though. Alright, oh, I actually don't gain armor. That makes sense. They're immune. Well, no, it still took damage though. They're not immune. They just can't be. Did I gain armor? Maybe I did. It was animating weird. I didn't think I did, but maybe I did. Maybe I did. How does this work? It doesn't die, so it doesn't give me armor, right? I'm really intrigued to see how this what's gonna happen here. Nothing of interest. Okay, that makes sense. Might matter on breakpoints, who knows? I don't know. We got 18 here with a Crazed Wretch incoming, so it's possible this sets up a lethal. Do they take Remornia or Crazed Wretch? Both have a lot of merits here, I think. Intriguing. They took Remornia. Okay, they left me the Crazed Wretch. Are they ever dead because of that? Seems like not this turn, at least. They gave me a Clockwork Assistant. Not something, I guess, that's super useful for me, but still intriguing, isn't it? So this is going to 8-10 if I wanted to. Doesn't feel like it's time for that just yet. They have a Remornia incoming next turn that's pretty annoying. This board is pretty stressful for them too, though, I bet. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. We get to do it again. we get to do it again. All right. Very interesting. I was going to use my weapon and deal damage and set up the spiked wheel, but now I get another reload potentially. So I think we'll chill. Oh, I should have retched first. Oh, you're right. Why didn't I retch first? Oh, I'm insane is why. I don't know why. Because I'm stupid. Of course, I'm dumb. That's why. There's no other reason not to. It's so much damage. Yeah, of course. I kind of forgot it was going to be damage, to be honest. But yeah. Obviously. I lost a 10 damage guy. That's silly. They didn't play the Remornia, huh? Are they able to stay alive here then? No. Oh, okay. Yay! My mistake didn't matter. What do you know? What do you know? Cool. All right. Mortal Strike off the top 2 was extra damage even. Beautiful. All right. This deck's going really well. Really well. This is perfect. Great bucket. Insanely perfect bucket. Yeah. All of those are awesome. Barons is really good. Really good. Hey, Sinister, thanks for the 39 months. That's nice, dude. How are you guys liking Battlegrounds, by the way? Have you still been playing? I played a couple this morning. It was really fun. I'm enjoying Battlegrounds. I think there's some stress at like high end of the meta, but where I'm at has been pretty chill. It's been really fun at the bottom of the meta, at least.
Where did you come from?
Ooh, these extractors early. We like to see that. I think we dig for a better... Stage dive is actually pretty intriguing. We only have big, good payoffs like Samuro, Remornia, and Crab Rider. So I'm thinking about keeping that. I don't think anything whiffs, right? Yeah, everything's good with this. It just occurred to me, by the way, we've never drawn this Worshipper. I've also never drawn Blade of the Burning Sun. Two of my treasures I've never seen, and I've never seen Mutating Injection. I'm just not getting my treasures. That sucks. The stage dive is weird because I may not be playing it like immediately, but I think just having it on hand is really nice. Because we may be hero powering, certainly playing a warbot I think is reasonable as well. Actually wondering if we go for the warbot here on turn 1. I don't think so. Coin probably has a lot of value. Let's see what they do. Yeah, no, to be clear, yes, I would rather have an anima extractor than most of those treasures. Yes. Let me just, yeah, you're 100% correct. Yes, I think these are amazing. But, you know, it's just still weird that we haven't seen any of those treasures yet. Like, none of our active treasures have shown up, only the passives. Oh, dude, these early silences are killing me, man. I'm really sad. Stop it with your early silences. This could be an insane... I'm gonna have like the world's biggest Acolyte of Pain, I guess. I don't know. It's not that big. I only have 3 minions taking damage, but you know, still, it could be nice. Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude? I'm dead. It is still the world's biggest Acolyte of Pain, to be fair, but I'm kind of dead. Does this get dreamed? Do I need to hero power it? I'd like to play a Baron's Blacksmith soon, but I'm okay. If it gets streamed, I can still hero power it later for the draw, right? So it's not, I don't know. It's not really that useful. This dude has had perfect answers so far. I'm really stressed. It's hard to beat cloak value sometimes. Oh, okay. Guess maybe I'm losing the coin. I don't know. They're going to be fairly disappointed by what they see, I think. I don't know. I can't imagine they're able to give me a card that's... Oh, well, they can. They can give me a worse card. Yeah, I take it back. Okay. I was going to say, can they really give me a worse card? But they did. They achieved it. Yeah, they gave me a much worse card. All right. All right. I think I might need to ping this guy. It sucks that I'm not really killing the Theatar easily here. I don't really want to take a trade. I want to hit for 6, but at the same time, I want to activate this Frenzy. Draw another card. Might not be worth it yet. What are the odds they kill the Acolyte in one fell swoop and I don't get the card? I mean, honestly, too, I could just ping the Acolyte and go face for more. Kind of even like that more, to be honest. It's preserves the Frenzy here for future upside. This is kind of a weird line, but I kind of dig it. It does mean they can like hit here and like Frenzy here to kill it off, but then I'm still just drawing a ton of cards. I think I'm happy anyway. So I don't know. See if it works out or not. Certainly ways to backfire. I believe Dream is only enemies. Otherwise, you could just bounce your Ysera forever. It used to be you could do it on both, but I think they changed it to be only enemies so that the new Ysera with a battle cry, it wasn't just infinite value, as I recall. Wow. Oh, it becomes a 1/1 though. That kind of sucks for him, I guess, huh? Suddenly this trade looks a lot better. Stage dive here. What does this do? Adapt? Sucks. Hand is looking really light. Oh, that's quite powerful though. I definitely want to kill this Moarg. I can Mortal Strike it. I can Spiked Wheel it if I hit here. Feels like a little bit of a waste, but not really, I guess. Not the best way to do it. Would I rather use the Mortal Strike, right? Like, I don't know, this turn definitely doesn't feel great to me. It's really the best way to do this. This feels like such a weird turn. I mean, it needs to die, but it just doesn't feel like a good turn, you know? Hopefully Remornia just fixes any problems, though. We could Remornia mutating injection. That would be so insane. Maxima Blastenheimer into a dormant minion! You're kidding! That is actually nuts. I can't believe that. Okay. Make a big thing and hit here, don't we? That's delightful. Do I kill the 4/4? I can like go here and ping and like buff this instead. It definitely makes the ping feel more useful. Can get the war song in. This guy goes to 5. They have 4 and 2. So we know this guy always dies in that case. I don't know. I feel like I just like making this bigger. It definitely still hits here. This still gets cleared out.
Take a trip.
Yeah, I guess. It's fine. This gets me some immediate weapon damage if I want it to, I guess, right? Should have played this before I killed that guy off, actually. Whoops. Oh, well, no, he's not getting frenzied anyways. Never mind. That's not true. We want to attack this turn because we presume we're Remorniaing next turn, right? So getting the ping into the weapon damage, I think, makes some sense. It tracks for me anyway. All right. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Ring of Phase shifting into a 1-mana Anetheron. That's awesome, actually, dude. I guess Remornia really doesn't care too much, though. Was that a... what was that? I missed it. Oh, Relic of Extinction, just to cycle relics, huh? That's cool. Is this lethal? No. This goes to 8, and this is 4 is only 12. I mean, it's pretty good, but not lethal. Is there any reason I kill... Remornia here, if I hit face, is gonna die. That's 12 damage worth of stuff, right? But I mean, I still hit face, right? Do I just fully clear and hit face? This feels kind of bad. But it sets up the Crazed Wretch. If they have weapon removal, I get wrecked, right? I don't think I can wait on it. I think I have to go. And this plays around like lifesteal a little better. Like this sucks, but I think it's necessary. Because weapon removal just owns you if you don't. This plays around lifesteal and weapon removal. It doesn't play around taunt necessarily, but oh my god. This dude's an actual god. Are you kidding me? I just hit it anyway. Get wrecked. I don't care. Screw your Mutanus, man. I don't care. See, if we'd held the Remornia, I would have been able to attack with this. Like, a couple of things could have gone wrong. Sometimes you just gotta go for it, right? You gotta set it up. You can't be too greedy with the setups sometimes, I think. I know I've made that mistake a lot. This guy's free. That's nice. We'll take it. I mean, like armor smiths, but not better than what we have. That's for sure. Hey guys, it's a good duels run. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, Regis. Don't you dare jinx this duels run, buddy. We need this one. We need this one. My duels potential has finally been unlocked. Ooh. The one game we lost too, by the way, was close. We almost won that game. It was one turn off, right? Yeah, if we run into freeze mages, we're still gonna have trouble. We did beat that one, thankfully, but if we get like a couple freeze mages in a row, I think we're still gonna crap out here. Probably, you know, no fault of our own or anything. I'm not gonna feel bad about it necessarily. It's gonna be tough. I actually don't even think I rely on a weapon against freeze mage so much. This would be great if I knew I had spiked arms, but we don't know. So I think we just take the early minion here. If nothing else, we can ping it on one, make a big threat. But we got to be pretty careful with our resources here and try to find some big groms later, that sort of stuff. I just don't know how they always hit it every time, dude. Is this actually the same guy we played earlier? Maybe. Certainly not that impossible in duels. No, it's a different name. It's not the same guy. Yeah, let's go for 2 dudes here. Then I can armor smith ping a dude next turn. Makes it, I think, more likely these dudes survive. So they hit it every time. Yeah. Heroic duels feels like 90% freeze mage right now. I think, yeah, standard also feels like 90% freeze mage right now. It's a lot of freezy mages in standard too. I mean, big spell mage is not like strictly freezy, right? But it still has some freezy components, so. And it's mage is, I don't know, I messed up. At all ranks, mage is about 1/6 of the meta, it looks like. I have to go ahead and kill this 3/6, right? I think it's mandatory that I kill it or I fall too far behind forever. I just have to kill it. It sucks. I hate it. I hate that they get free 3/6s, right? It's gonna make it almost impossible for me to win this game, but that's just how it goes. It's just what they do. So if they have frost spells, we lose, you know. It's that simple. Okay, that's not a frost spell. Can you whiff one time? They never whiff on that, dude. I swear they never whiff. They always get that one. I think I ping one of these. These turns just don't feel good, though. They need to be at about 20 already for me to win this game. Yeah, how do you draft 0 non-frost spells? They always just get perfect frost buckets, I guess. I never played this. I don't know what it's like, but it seems like they always get the perfect buckets, as far as I can tell, anyway. I don't really want to trade this way. I mean, this way, weirdly, is a little bit better almost, because it doesn't give them an easy ping. But also my dude is frozen for 2 turns, right? So they can maybe ping it over 2 turns. So that's the downside. I think I might just go face with him, though, honestly. Leave everything at 2 that way is a little more awkward. 2 or greater that way, let's say. So that it's a little more awkward to deal with stuff. I mean, this still dies to ping if they want, because it's frozen and it takes double damage, right? But might make other things a little more awkward. Oh, Cone of Cold is double damage too, unfortunately, right? Or no, not yet. No. There's a lot of armor at least. That's nice. Acolyte ping here is going to be good too. That guy sucks though. Actually, I guess we go bonker ping in that case, don't we? Just a bigger threat faster. All right, that can be big damage later. Another free 3/6 though. I mean, it would be really nice if these were like 3/4s or 3/3s. Would it really be excessive if this said summon a 3/3 snowman from that snowman card, right? It would still give them the play for freeze, you know. It just wouldn't be so hard to deal with them. They're just so big right now that it seems impossible to keep up with them. Again, like, this can kill a dude, but it just sucks. You hit for 6 to take an even trade. That feels so bad to me. I don't think there's a path out of this. I can like try to do this maybe, so that the math is at least a little weird for them. This might go to 2, which might be awkward. This is probably technically a little better than a ping now, but it's riskier because I may not actually get the cards I need if they have a clean way to answer this, right? But it's probably technically a little better. I gave that feedback to the Duels people, by the way. Like, Blizzard has heard this very specific sort of feedback, that if you have really narrowly rewarded passives like this, I think they need to have a lower power spike element to them. I don't think they should both be super consistent and super powerful. You have to take a sacrifice somewhere for them to feel right, I think. Are they gonna leave this 8-2 up? Wow, interesting. I don't really know if I have a way to punish that effectively, but I'm intrigued by it at the very least. I mean, the problem is here, if I leave this board up, I'm basically just dead. Like, I just die to the freeze damage. It's that's what's so excessive about all this, right? It's just, I'm just gonna be dead. Because this one hits for 3, right? Then this is 6, 12, 16, 20 damage, 22 damage showing. But at the same time, I can't win unless I just go face. Like, I don't have any way to, we have to try to race, right? I don't have a decision point here. I'm just dead. Just dead. All right. They're trading a little. That's good news, I think. Ooh, that's more damage. Okay. Can we maybe find a breakpoint on damage here? Are they really going to just trade through on these? Do not tell me they get the free hits on this. Come on. No. I refuse to accept it. See, why can't it be the snowmans? Right? It's probably because they got this art and they were like, well, that art shows water elementals, guys. We don't know that we can do. We're beholden to the art. If I could get a Samuro right now, we'd be in this game, I think, dude. Samuro, please. Spiked arms is also pretty intriguing long term. It saves me a lot of work. I'm just dead next turn though, basically, right? Just gonna hope they don't notice that I'm almost dead. And try to find some win condition here, I don't know. Grom hits for, what did we say, 17? Yeah, Grom's not lethal unless they really screw something up here. I don't think I'm technically dead, right? I'm exaggerating that a little bit, but I'm close, I bet. If they have any damage in hand, I'm really close, I bet. What does this add? A random what? Weapon. Okay, that's not going to be useful. Hey, Dad Grips. Thanks for joining the stream, man. That's awesome. Wow, I'm not dead with a frostbolt going face. How much damage was that? That's, so they can freeze me with a 2, right? So that's 2. That would have been 6, 12, 18, 22, 26, 28 at least, but that's certainly not dead yet. I mean, I gotta be dead next turn though. I'm gonna have to ping off a 2-1 and then set up for the Grom the turn after, maybe. Kind of need like another, I need a Samuro is what I need. I have 2. Yeah, Malkarok won't do it, unfortunately. There's no weapon here I can even afford to play, right? How much does Grom do, we said? He's gonna do 16, 18. Okay, this is a winning line. I just need to be alive, which seems unlikely. I don't know, maybe I'm not dead. Maybe they trade through and I'm not dead. I don't know. 23? Need them to not have a taunt too, I guess. They rolled a taunt off the Blizzard party portal, dude. Well, that's game. Even when you go against all odds, dude, they still get you. Might be dead anyway. Yeah, see, I told you guys I was dead. I knew I was dead. Like, there's just too much damage. The double damage is just so insane. I'm actually relieved that the taunt didn't matter. That would have really tilted me. I think I played that game the right way, by the way. You know, we acknowledged the board enough early to turn the corner a little bit and put them on the back foot, but then we didn't overcommit because you can't keep up forever. But I think you have to kind of negotiate that early game, kind of keeping it even as long as you can before you start going smork. I think if we'd gone smork too soon, we would have died a turn or two sooner. So you just have to kind of hope to thread the needle there in that perfect little, like, okay, which we did, right? It was one turn off basically. So I'm pretty happy with how that went. Just didn't result in the win, but you know what? This is actually a pretty solid little bucket, I think. Crash is really nice for us. Yeah, that's good work. Yeah, free solid is so insane on damage output. It's really crazy. I agree, not hitting face for double would be nice, yeah. Because it's still really relevant that it hits minions for double, honestly. Like, that's great for board clears, removing minions, you know. I think that would be a fair change. But yeah, I'm okay with that loss. Both of our losses this run have been really close losses, hard-fought close losses. I mean, I'm sick of fighting that deck, obviously. I'd rather never have to play another freeze mage my whole life at this stage, I think, but okay with how we played it, at least. You don't feel too bad when you lose and it was kind of seemingly felt almost unavoidable, right? All right, early spiked arms seems good. Still have not seen the Worshipper, by the way. I don't think that's, maybe it was in hand one time, I don't know. Played so many duels runs, they all get confused, right? Another mage, great, you love it. Yay, mages, I love mages. We'll keep some row to help clean out some water alleys. That's really powerful. Like I said last time, I think that would have gone a long way. Okay. I mean, I gotta figure out how to navigate this early opener here. Like, do we coin the spiked arms on one or not? I don't know yet. Hey, wow! Look at that. They got the same two passives as every other person who's ever played mage. Who could have guessed? Wow. That's awesome. Grats. Really happy for you. I actually think this probably goes face already. I'm just gonna get frozen so early and so often that every little point of damage I can sneak through now might add up. I don't think I ever really use this to manage the board much against mage. Excuse me. There are, of course, characters you do use it to manage the board against, but I don't think mage is one of them too often. I honestly might go ahead and attack again. It's just like, I think there's so little opportunity later. I'm gonna hold it here, of course, until at least Remornia, so that we get the effect of the effect. But who knows when I get frozen? We just need to go. 6 damage there might really matter in the long run. Hope this thing gets to attack face. If this gets hit for 8, I think I'll be really happy. I don't have to worry about water lilies as much this game because I have the Samuro. Thank God that mage armor is not a frost armor. This is really nice. Shame we're not hitting Remornia much here. There we go. So you know what I mean? Like if I fall behind on board, that's okay. We'll have a moment to stabilize. So I can be pretty aggressive to face. Like even if they'd summoned a water early there, I would have ignored it and hit face, I think. So that's nice. Okay, they're giving me a lot of buffs here. That's gonna die, but still. 2 more buffs. Yeah, I think this hits face. The henchman will kind of hopefully maybe protect, right? We don't know. Going to 7's nice, yeah. Maybe could have done that the other way around. I don't know. We don't hit yet, right? No. We're chill. So they're 28. Remornia's at what? 13. That's nice. Crash is big armor gain too, which can be good later. Freeze 2. Okay, that allows them to clear here, unfortunately. 14 now. That's big. Savara's got a lot of freeze spells. Probably, what, a Flurry, a Nova, and a Mage Armor. Ooh, that Mage Armor is gross. Ugh, we're not excited about that. Ugh. Do they have to play the Flurry here? Don't you Flurry and then ping? Guess it doesn't matter if you're not pinging this one anyway, huh? It's not time for the Samuro just yet, right? I do think it's getting closer, though, all the time. Definitely getting closer. I think I ping my dude here to go even harder face. I don't want this getting buffed so much as the Remornias and stuff, so I think we do it in this order. Although, I guess I am adding an extra minion to hand some of the time, so maybe that actually backfires. Who knows? Okay, next turn might be the Samuro turn, depending on how gross this all gets. I don't know. Because I got to be careful. Even at 41, you have to actually be a little careful. And I want to start setting up for lethal pushes too. In fact, I should probably go ahead and... Well, I can't hit face. Never mind. Scratch that. It's going to say if 18 is a meaningful breakpoint here, so... I don't know. I got to think about it. Is this the Samuro turn? Crash overwrites my weapon, but that doesn't matter if I'm gonna Remornia anyway. Remornia's 15. Do I have any good way to set up lethal here? Since I didn't attack. I mean, just minions kind of set up lethals, right? So I guess we just play minions. I mean, we know they have another Flurry and a Mage Armor, so this doesn't really set up lethal yet. Maybe I'm better off just making the big crash in this case. It's gonna get flurried anyway, but Samuro, the good news about Samuro is, right, as they develop more, Samuro still remains good. Right? Samuro clears the board? Man, what do you think I've been talking about the whole time, dude? Literally the whole game. I've been talking about Samuro clearing. I'm saying I want to greed the Samuro for longer. I think the Flurry denies me any 2-turn lethal setup, so I'm saying I'm gonna bait more stuff into the Samuro. Well, that's what we're talking about, man. I can get one more set of stuff probably, right? I was saying we can't set up a 2-turn kill on the Remornia currently because I couldn't hit face. So I think we have to just wait, bait more water Ellies in, get a better hit on the Samuro. See, now we get one more water Ellie for Samuro. And now they don't have the Flurry, so I set up the big 8/8 again as well to create a higher pressure output here. I like this. This feels good. Get some big scary threats here. Positionally, I don't, meteor versus combustion, who knows? All right. So unfortunately, Remornia is still not a lethal setup quite yet because I've been frozen every turn, but If any minion gets to hit, Remornia is a lethal setup, which is nice. Regis, when you said Samuro can clear more things if they develop more, you obviously meant let me play stage dive and do nothing else. Yes, exactly.
You wish to match wits with me.
Mage armor is guaranteed, and then some kind of freeze here. Hopefully not the Nova. Hopefully Flurry. Oh, Flurry, nice. Okay, but they also don't have a minion currently. Is that bad? Well, currently it is. Either way, this is not a lethal setup at the moment. You do have the second Samuro though, which is nice. They got to be careful. They don't want to give. Does this actually honorably kill with free solid? I don't know. How does it work? Does it count? I bet it does count. It does count, yeah. Oh, big damage though. You love to see that. Okay, we don't have lethal because Remornia we can't turn into a weapon, but I can just hit really hard here. I think we go face with our weapon now, right? To set up for either the spiked wheel or the... I can play both of these next turn, but I can't also hero power. So should I just weave this in now? I thought they were gonna get a mage armor. Did they get a mage armor? Maybe they did. That's why they're so healthy. Oh, they got infinite arcane. Oh, that's what. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Even better. I think I do this now, so I have the mana to hero power and Remornia, right? It like shows my hand a little more, yes, but I just need to create the breakpoints. I can Remornia and Death Coil, but I can't Remornia hero power and Death Coil. And now that I don't have the other weapon, hero powering for armor can actually be useful. It get 3 extra damage sometimes, although not really because I'm attacking with Remornia. Never mind, that doesn't make sense. But still, makes sense, I think, in some ways. Ice Lance face, okay, so they have a freeze or a clear. Wow. Oh my god, that's annoying. All right, well, Samuro does clear if I just want to set up the Samuro here. Save the Remornia. I feel like if I show the Remornia, they're gonna know that I have face damage, maybe, right? Let's trade first. I think this is unlikely to ever be relevant. I'm just almost dying here is the problem, right? If I don't set up the Remornia though, and they don't play a minion, I'm kind of screwed. But if I leave that 3/6 up by playing the Remornia, I'm also screwed because I get frozen so easily. So I don't think I can do that. My health is too low. This alone is 3 and 8 is 11, so I can't risk that. There's no way. We'll just do this. Hopefully they like spend a little mana to remove this stuff and then play something for this freaking Remornia to hit. Remornia has been completely stranded. So this is at what, 4? 4. Oh! Oh! Okay. Don't heal, I guess. Oh my god. Forgot they had the other one from Zavara still. Oh my god. What? They're just playing 87 cards. Are you kidding me? This does 17 damage, but they're at least 22, and you actually kind of assume 30 here. Are you actually kidding me, bro? This guy is just a god. Not a barrier. Oh yeah, it's not a barrier, right? Because they didn't get a dude. What is it then? Explosive runes actually sucks for me. Maybe I need to play this for explosive runes test, or mirror entity test. Dude, I thank God I did not Oh my god, are you kidding me? Thank God, dude. Still not winning, but it's okay. We're alive at least, right? That's something. Beautifully executed turn, but is it enough? One time, please be enough. Can they freeze face and board and top deck and, you know, like I have a few angles here. That's always scary. I mean, I don't think I'm dead, right? So we might have some time, worst case. Snowman's not a relevant play yet. Oh, yes, dude. Oh, I love beating mage, and that was such a rewarding way to do it. Oh, excellent. I'm actually really, really happy with that win. I'm really happy with that win. That's a good Hearthstone win, dude. I feel like I played that pretty well. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's always a small mistake here and there. You know, I never trust 100%, but macro game plan, I think we did that well. Had plenty of patience. Yeah, I think that was great. That was great. All right, I gotta pee. I'm gonna grab Spyglass. I think this is the best bet on average. The other two are kind of hard to use. Here, oh, this is pretty good actually. Interrage is nice. Crab Rider's nice. Bloodsail Raider's okay. This is a little low value, to be honest. I'm a little worried about running out of gas. We didn't get a ton of card draw. We might need to take this. It's a little more high value. The Warsong Outrider's worse. But the Anchorman's card draw and solid, and the Runthak's pretty dang good. He's a 6/6. I think we'll take here. Crab Rider's not good enough to give that up. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta take a pee break. Goonie, thanks for the sub before I head out. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. Alrighty. Goonie, thanks again, man. Good run. This can be a YouTube run no matter what. I'll take a 7-win run at this stage for YouTube, man. If we can do more, that's great. But if we can get a 7-winner, I'll be happy. That's fine by me, dude. Not the longest run just yet, but not bad. Not bad. That's definitely a YouTube-worthy run. Oh. 4 of our last 5 opponents, dude, have been mage. I don't know if I have this in me again, guys. I'll try, man. I'll try, but it's just so tiresome. It gets so frustrating playing it over and over again. We'll try. That was like my big, you know, climactic mage victory. I don't know if I have another one in my bones, man. Hopefully they don't have freeze solids. I have more time. Yeah, Arctic armor. Okay. I mean, weirdly though, Arctic armor is the other side of the problem where, you know, if they heal enough, they're gonna eventually overwhelm me with glacial downpours. So it's kind of good, kind of bad, right? I think in this matchup we go, by the way. I think you need to go. I don't think I have time here. We can transfer student hero power. An Uldum Plague. What would be a good one for me? I guess a board clear one would be nice. Flurry, sure. Get your 3/6. Congratulations, you did it. You got the 3/6. Aren't you proud? What is this going to? Enough to kill that at least, right? Feels bad though, doesn't it? Worshipper also feels pretty bad though. The 3 doesn't really clean up enough. Henchman, you don't really want to play into a 2/1. I guess you do transfer student this, but I'm not super happy about the results here. I gotta jostle for the board a little bit early, right? Then we go from there. I doubt Plague feels good to us. We usually want to keep our minions as threats, so I don't know. Gonna be a lot of life gain in this one. It is gonna be a little bit harder for them to remove my stuff though too, which is a nice bonus, I guess, huh? because of you love keeping this alive. I like damage too, though. I like it. We'll wait one more turn on that. I think that would be a little greedy for now. I want this to get buffed. Potentially, yeah. For the shot. Little greedy. Let's do this for now. If I can play it next turn with a hero power, I probably will. That feels good. Another looming presence, man. All the cards, all the armor. Jeez. So, oh man. I think now we mutate this. This dude is a 7/7. Good God. Okay, I need to get that down sooner rather than later. Spiked arms also looking good now. They're 29 despite all the life gain thus far. That's pretty cool. That's not so cool. That's not as cool. Look at this guy. Who's this guy? Who does this guy think he is? Flowcaster. That's awesome. The other day I was doing a crossword with the wife and flows was one of the words, like ice flows or something was the clue. She was like, how do you know what flows is? I've never heard that phrase in my life. And I was like, oh, it's because of Hearthstone, and you know, it's always an ability name in any kind of fantasy RPG scenario, right? I need a Samuro soon. Yeah, nice. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Samuro. I think we gotta go face on this. Unfortunately, just not great at dealing with this stuff. But it's okay. Big board nonetheless. Blizzard here is a little annoying, of course, but we at least get some buffs back, which is cool. Samuro spiked arms means we can clear without even needing to hit with the Samuro, which is cool. Riot might also give me a good swing as well. Some potential there. Oh, Dawngrasp to clear is cool. Okay. We're all getting very big. Went wacky with the animations there, didn't it? Ah, I should have pinged that first, eh? Oh, maybe they didn't want to give me the buff, but still, that's pretty beneficial for me, I guess. Either way, it worked for them. Yeah, ping Runkthak looks awesome. Getting some good defensive ping value this game so far. This is actually too big now, but it's all right. Okay. Wow. I mean, that's a big mana commitment. I still have damage left over too. Malkarok or just go Henchman? I think we Malkarok because I do want to Spiked Arms later, and if I can get this weapon through first. Man, I swear to God, this guy was oh, he is a 6'5". I have unlocked potential. I was like, I swear to God, he's a 6'5". What's going on here? Oh, that's a really bad roll. Jeez, pretty much useless. Pretty much useless. All right. Cursed Blade, God. That's the funny thing is, though, Cursed Blade would be like playing against a normal mage. It wouldn't be any different. It'd be like playing a regular old mage. Would feel exactly the same. I think this board might be big enough to go for Samuro. Obviously, it's not like the highest health total, but it's just really awkward otherwise. Riot's not really interesting for it, I don't think. Yeah, I think we just Samuro this. I'm gonna Spiked Arms or just ping and play a Henchman, maybe. Probably just ping and Henchman, right? It's like they didn't really see, they don't seem to have maybe a lot more answers left. So let's create some nice checks here. Let's make them have it, you know. Polymorph number 2. I am maybe a little exposed to Dawngrasp in this scenario because I think they've only had one arcane spell, maybe. No, they've had 2, so even Dawngrasp is a decent hedge because Mana Biscuit's arcane, so they might get a Mana Biscuit and not a Polymorph. Oh, Alibi is a good shutdown. Gives them a turn for sure. Oh boy, does that have a polymorph in it? Jeez, I don't know. What do you guys think? I can't remember. I don't know the order of these cards. I mean, polymorph was played on 7. It's pretty likely to be a polymorph, right? If it is a polymorph, I should trade through a little, of course, and not play any minions. And polymorph here is gonna suck. Well, I mean, I guess I don't necessarily trade through, because would I value 1 damage over them having 1/1s? Maybe not, no. Yeah, it could have been full before the poly, but it looked like it was kind of in the middle of the hand. I don't think it was, you know. If it's not, it's gonna be like Frost Novas and Kona Colds, which are still kind of annoying. Yeah, I guess we trade through here a little then, just to be, you know, safer. I actually value the 1/1 off a mass polymorph. I don't think I take the armor here. I don't think it's worth it. Just in case it's not a mass poly, I'll ping for damage. I don't think it's gonna be important. I think it's mass poly, but you never know. Ping poly. Not a poly, Kona Cold instead. Okay. There might still be one though. We don't. That's not necessarily an indicator. I really wish somebody in chat was like rewinding the VOD right now to help me cheat. I need you guys to cheat for me, okay? This is like a good riot. Just create some problems for them, maybe. That way I don't have to overcommit again, right? I'm really running out of steam here, though. I need like an Acolyte of Pain here soon, right? Stone Maul, something to draw some cards. Acolyte, Whelp Bonker. We're pretty much out of gas. The other side is I could get like a big Grom and try to end the game, but oh, hit the Crab Rider. Okay, they are not playing that. I don't think that's a polymorph, guys. Maybe Frost Nova here. Solid Alibi again. Oh my god. Maybe the Savara was too recent, because, or maybe they're just greeting it because they know they don't have to, right? Might just be greeting it again. Oh, Acolyte's such an insane draw. Oh, I called it. Oh my god, yes, okay. Excellent news. Huh. Well, they're gonna probably poly. I still kind of believe it might be a polymorph, but too lazy to figure it out. Okay. Let's just trade through here. Mass poly or not, this is still gonna get some value out of our minions, which we like. Again, I'm just being patient though. We're just not really in a big hurry, right? Let's just be patient. Kind of ignore the alibi for now. See what happens here. Oh, wow. Okay, at least has low health always. 8 is not too big of a problem for me. Still kind of annoying, I guess. Anchorman does hit it. Anchorman Patron here is pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, sort of perfect. All right, this will definitely bait a poly if there is one. No question at this stage whether there's a poly or not, I guess. All right. I mean, I say bait, but I mean, it's a good use of it. It's not like they'd be wasting it. I mean, they need to use it. Bait is probably not exactly the right word. It would be a good utilization of their mass polymorph. I still don't know. I still don't know actually if they have one or not. I still don't know. Somebody out there probably knows. It's really frustrated, but I don't know. Yeah, okay. Totally fine. This is still 7 damage, man. I can also just develop if I need to, right? So. Right. Sounds funny. I think we'll just put in a Stone Maul here. Just draw 1, get a moderately large threat out, right? Any more than that, I don't know. Feels like a bit of an overcommitment right now. Yeah, Inner Rage is definitely good for a Grom or something off the top later. Their health is getting low enough now that it's interesting. Now, that said, you know, Arctic Armor can change that really quickly, of course. One Frost over here gives them, you know, a monster heal. One Blizzard, whatever it is, right? So we can't count on this for long. Hopefully that is what? Solid Alibi is not even that good for them right now because we have the oh, not a mass poly. Okay. Cone of Cold is pretty good, I guess. Oh, well, okay, it hit 2 minions, but it hit, I wish it had hit these 2 and not the 8-4. I mean, I guess they probably could have finished this off somehow anyway, but still would have been nice. So up to 7, 27. Oh my. Kroglock. Ooh. Oh my god. Actually insane. Oh my god, dude. Okay. This is nuts. I mean, going face, right? We just don't care about the Kroglock, right? This is actually what, 15, 18, 20 damage? 22 damage? I don't have any like lethal outs, right? There's no way to get extra damage than just this. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna ship it. I think I'm gonna save the Inner Rage since it doesn't change any of the lethal maths. Like, it might be nice to have. I don't know though. I mean, what are the odds I'm gonna have like another attacking unit anytime soon? I still have always hero power and spiked arms for like Grom and stuff. Nah, I'm gonna ship it. I'm just gonna go. Say screw it. I'm not gonna use the weapon yet though. Let's demand they answer this. The one downside to this play I made is maybe I should have left these at 3 and 1 because of both hero power and now I don't have an ability to ping off my own to make board space. Now it looks like, you know, they solved that problem anyway, but I think that's an important consideration I should have taken. Denying hero powers and enabling board space both seem to have some utility there. Not sure I respected either of those outs enough. Okay, so they're at 15. Is Wretch lethal? Wretch is 8 and there you go, 6, 8 with hero power, 11. So not a lethal, unfortunately. They're at 15. I think we start with a bonker then and just see what's up.
I brought my bonking club.
Warbot's not lethal either. 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Did I count wrong? This is 8, right? 4 plus 2 plus 2 is 8 plus 3 is 11. You got another plus 2 in there. I'm not sure where it's coming from. Oh, this is also plus 2. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is 11. It is 13. Man, I was 2 off. Jeez. Yeah, that's sad. I mean, do I ship it anyway, right? Is I think the question you have to ask. Hero power here is pretty good, so I don't think so yet. I think I just do this. Just build the board. I'm gonna leave one spot out here. I'm gonna leave one spot out here. I don't know, not going face does like limit my damage reach a little bit with spiked wheel problems, but I think the upside on this weapon is too high to give that up, right? I don't want to throw this weapon away just yet. I think it's just too good still. Seems like some kind of board clears incoming, maybe. Another Blizzard, Frost Nova, Deathborn, maybe. Something like that. Yeah, they killed that off. Okay. Combatant will answer this. 16 now? Blade is something I definitely want to play sooner rather than later. Shoot. I need to use the weapon this turn to get the blade going, I think. So we'll combatant to clear most of these. We're going to take some damage, unfortunately, but I wonder if I ever... Oh, I don't... What am I doing? I don't need to do that. Whoops, 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 whoops. Weapon, bro. Weapon, bro. Does it live? It lives. Interesting. I was gonna ask if I ever Plague of Flames, because I need my face attacks to go through, and that seems like it's gonna shut down face attacks, right? If I go Plague of Flames, I can't retch as easily without the, I mean, I can't keep the retch alive anyway. I can't equip Blade this turn, but I could next turn. I kind of think it's worth it. I kind of think it's right. We're just gonna create some major pressure here to get a wheel out. Okay. So this gets me another. Why do I care about the wheel? Well, okay, maybe I care about the wheel because they're baited into removing the armor and they think they're safe. And I play Blade. That's why I care about the wheel. Okay. Well, okay. This always hits Samuro, maybe. No, we have a Warsong, Outrider, and a Remornia. I can't do this and play Remornia. Samuro goes to... If I play Blade and then hit Samuro, I can clear the Sire Denathrius. They removed my armor, yeah, no joke. Yeah, I think I just have to hit the Samuro. I don't think there's any other out here. If I hit Remornia, I lose anyway, right? Remornia can't... Well, actually, Remornia does technically kill Sire Denathrius, but if I don't hit the Remornia on just the raw stage dive, Samuro doesn't, right? Samuro's only... he won't do enough. Yeah, I think we just hit Samuro. It's really my only good out here. Yeah, Remornia, that's not it. That's GG. All right, we tried. Because like if you don't play the Blade and then you hit Remornia, right, you don't really win the game. You just kill a Denathrius and you're still behind, right? Like it doesn't really change much. If you hit the Samuro, I think there's a chance you win the game because you actually clear the Denathrius without damaging your Samuro, because it gets buffed by Blade, it goes to 8, and then it gets buffed by the thing and goes to 10. I can ping it with hero power for perfect mana at 10. Clears Denathrius. I'm left with the dude on board, still have 12 health. If you go for Remornia, she's a 10-10 because she wouldn't be buffed. Remember, she wouldn't be at 11 yet because I can't corrupt the whatever it's called, stage dive, without and have enough mana to play Remornia, right? We didn't have a 2 mana card, for instance. So yes, I could have drawn a 10-10 Remornia, and yes, I could have killed the Denathrius, but then I have an empty board. They're at 40. How do you win from there? So I think playing for the Samuro out actually sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Hero power crash. I think that's another one of those just kind of losing plays, if that makes sense. Like I don't know, right? Like yeah, it buys you a turn or whatever, but it doesn't really win the game, you know? Feels like another just meh. Like I'm at what, 20 or something, 21. They hit me for 12. I mean, maybe you have time, but I like going for the big win. It was like a 1-3 just to maybe actually win. Either way, that's a good run. That was a fun run. I am so sick of fighting mages, though. I am so sick of mages, dude. I tilted a guy on YouTube today, apparently. Check this out. I get to make fun of another YouTube comment today. The dichotomy of man. It's so boring, but only when it's happening against you. As soon as you're in that position where you're playing a mage and the enemy makes a gigantic board, you're begging for Frost Nova, Blizzard Flurry, etc. to save you from dying. Well, number one, obviously. Of course, if you're playing the deck, you're going to want it. That doesn't still mean that you think it's good for the game. I have to play decks for videos, but even when I play those, what do I say every time? Oh, this sucks. Pull up my shaman video where we had to play the stupid freeze guardian guy every game. What did I say every time? This is so stupid. I hate winning games like this. Oh, this is dumb. So Rogoth says, pick a side and stop bitching. And I wrote, yes, I'm the one bitching here. Yes. Also, I gotta ban him. He's done. See you, buddy. GG Rogoth. Nice knowing you, buddy. Good luck out there. All right. Can we make a weekly laughing at comment? What if we do it daily? What if we do it? What if we just do it daily? There's a lot of these comments lately, the like participate in society type attitudes. What is that participate in society meme? There's so many of these lately. I get these a lot lately. Me saying we should improve society somewhat. In other words, like, you know, maybe runestones aren't the best. You know, maybe battlegrounds shouldn't be paying for competitive advantages. Maybe endless freezing is a frustrating mechanic. You know, me saying these things. And this dude in the YouTube comments popping up going, "Yet you participate in society. Curious. I am very intelligent." It happens a lot. "Yet you play mage. Yet you play Hearthstone with runestones." It's a very common sentiment. It's okay to want something to be better and still participate in it, guys. It's okay. And yes, I'm gonna mock you if you have that attitude. It's okay to ask for things to be better. Oh, Topior, that's fun. Nice pack on this Duels run too. Yes, exactly. It's okay to have critical opinions of things you enjoy. In fact, people do it against me all the time. Hey, Regis, don't be so tilted in Duels. Totally reasonable. It's not a gotcha. Some people think it's a gotcha. I gotcha. You said you don't like it, but yet you're doing it. I gotcha. No. No. You don't got me. The fact that everything costs runes is temporary? Not that we know of. As far as we know, it's permanent. I don't expect they'll change it. Okay, so we're gonna play a little standard. Actually, I haven't been playing much standard. I need to get more videos. We got a good Duels run there. I think that was a fun Duels run. Once again, ruined by frost mages, but still pretty fun. Overall, I'm pretty happy to have a Duels run completed, if nothing else. And I think we played it pretty well. You're making fun of Moron's voice. Sounds like Millhouse Mana Storm. Oh yeah, they probably would discount all their opponent's spells. That sounds right. Okay, so I had a couple things I wanted to do. I think we should actually do this sooner rather than later, even though I think it'll be a little less popular, but I'm worried there's a chance Kael'thas will get nerfed. So I wanted to do this. I saw a list, I think it was like Monsanto or somebody had a list that did this same idea, but I'm not going to just rip his list. I mean, it will probably be better than the list I make, but that's okay. We're going to try it ourselves. But the idea being that you can always draw Murloc Tinyfin and Kael'thas Sinstrider off of your Abyssal Depths. And then you always have a turn 6 Kael'thas play. Which of course means you can play a 10-drop on turn 6 if you want, right? You can play any giant, big, crazy thing that you want very early in the game. Very reliably. So I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to try to make that a thing. Like a big Tinyfin Demon Hunter. Yeah, Nixie is totally fine. Yeah, Nixie is not quite as good with Party Crasher if I run the Party Crasher. Right? Do I want to commit to Party Crasher? Onyxia is just an 8/8 in that case. She's not as good. I'll think about it. We'll come back to it. Battlegrounds or Dark Moon prizes are not in Battlegrounds unless you're Ticketus, of course. I actually played Ticketus this morning and owned. Dude, I had two crazy Battlegrounds runs this morning while I was working on stuff. Hold up, I want to show you guys. They were wicked cool, so I like showing off my achievements. This was not it. This run fell apart. This one though was insane. I did double end of turn with Light Fang, and this dude who doubles his stuff, it was like, you can see how crazy that got. And then this one was really insane. I got a golden Theatar and just absolutely murdered. Just murdered I destroyed everyone in the lobby. 30 damage every turn, honestly. Just crazy victim specter stuff. So that made me think of it because we talked about Ticketus. But hey, Tungsten Panda, dude, thanks for the 5 months, man. Yeah, I might do Sire Denathrius. Yeah, I think Denathrius is definitely okay to play early, for sure. We have a lot of little token generators. I'm going to cut the Onyxia. I don't think I want Onyxia. Do I want Z-Log, actually? Yeah, I probably want Z-Log, yeah. We'll do Denathrius, sure. That certainly seems like a good turn 6 play. Even if he's only like 7 or 8 or something, right? He still might be insane on turn 6. So I can't have actual minions. I need things that summon minions without being minions. And I need... Oh, why am I running 1? This is not Duels, bro. This is not Duels, Regis. You see me adding 1 of everything. Like, it's Duels. I don't know if we want to go like full token like that, but you know, I like the idea of feeding the Denathrius at least. Relic package kind of goes with that, to be sure. But at the same time, I don't really want to run a ton of relics either. I think we want Topple the Idol, and we probably want a Kurtrus always. If I run Kurtrus, I definitely want some early weapon action, maybe like a glaive. Tusk Piercer doesn't really help us. I only have 1 Tinyfin. Yeah, that's by design so that we don't draw 2 Tinyfins off the Abyssal. We want to make sure we always get a Kael'thas. That is actually intentional. Otherwise, you get both Tinyfins and no Kael'thas, and then you're stuck. What else do we want in here, guys? I didn't think I wanted to run like a full relic package with this, but it's not maybe a nutty suggestion. I need actually a little bit of card draw that is helping me find the abyssal depths, right? I don't think I want like no card draw. I need maybe a little bit sigil something. You're stuck if you draw Tinyfin? No, you can still abyssal depths into Kael'thas. You don't have to get them at the same time. It's okay. Either way, it you know, it gets you there. I think this is good because the discount's relevant anyway, right? With big stuff, so. Chaos Strike, I mean, let's draw. It's maybe not my favorite draw, but dude, I've never seen this card played. It seems so intriguing. Give this an equality and it's good, right? I mean, okay. Big Tinyfin. That's a good name. I like this. This looks cool. I wanted to get some Party Crasher decks in. I want to play a Party Crasher Paladin as well with big hand buffs, like get Cariel hand buff action with Party Crasher. We'll do that next. I want to do this one because I'm worried that Kael'thas might get nerfed. I don't know if they'll nerf like Denathrius or Kael'thas or Brand, but some piece of this is going to potentially get nerfed, and then I don't want to lose my chance to play this. So. Beep-doo-doo. All right, let's try this. It's a good first try. I'm sure it's not perfect, but good enough, I think. Okay. I just said Demon Hunter. That threw me off. Why does that just say Demon Hunter? What's up? Hey, Cornish Burps with a tier 1 sub 3 minutes ago. Thank you, Cornish Burps. And Tungsten Panda 4 minutes ago. Oh my god, I missed a ton of bits from Grinvillain. Oh my god, dude. I think I was so in the zone I didn't even hear him. Oh my god, Grinvillain, are you still here? Oh my god, I'm such a jerk. I don't even know what they said. Let's see, I bet I can find it. Grinvillain dropped some bits. Let's see. Regis, you're missing the obvious. Just because nerf mage is a yearly trend, we must do everything to curb priest. We have to keep priest down. Thanks for the bits. All right, yeah, we're looking for Abyssal Depths. I think always is our #1 priority, and then just stuff to do early in the meantime, right? Having a good big card in hand is awesome. Dread Prison is certainly awesome. Is there a Demon Hunter card that destroys the demon? Weirdly, in Hearthstone, Demon Hunters are like friends with demons. It's really strange. I felt like they kind of just maybe didn't know how to add like a second layer of flavor to Demon Hunter necessarily. And they were just like, well, let's give him some demons then. Oh my god, we're playing a Totem Shaman. If I win this game, I'm going to be so sad. I don't want to win this game. I want them to win this game. Please. What a matchup though, dude. Totem Shaman versus Tinyfin Demon Hunter. You don't see this every day. So currently the Kael'thas can play a Party Crasher that throws a Denathrius at a dude, which I will absolutely take. I would happily get a 10/10 lifesteal on board, right? That would be completely fine. Flanking maneuver kind of sucks, sorta. I think we're better off with Chaos Strike here. Why aren't you 1 mana?
Enough mana.
Topple next turn resets the board. I mean, that's probably okay. I do actually risk, though, getting a worse thing in hand if I want to stick to the Denathrius plan. I mean, I'm not under so much pressure that I need it to be Denathrius, right? Doesn't need to be Denathrius. That's actually a pretty good flanking maneuver now. Maybe that's just cleaner, right? I think that's fine. We're not under any real heat here, so... This is our chance! This is our chance! Alright, next turn, guys. We're ready to go. Just like that. Hey, Tom Nipotent, dude, thanks for the 8 months, man. Muck pools, that's gonna be big, okay. Not as big as a Denathrius, though. All right, I guess I definitely value the 7/9 on board, right? So I think we absolutely just take the big Denathrius here. Actually, in fact, I guess we hit here probably, huh? Make sure the Denathrius hits the 5/5. Choose an enemy minion. Oh, I can actually pick. Oh, I didn't know you got to pick. I honestly didn't know you got to pick. Whack! I wish the animation was like a little more dramatic, right? Like it actually like boom, you know? It kind of just like plays it and then it attacks, which yeah, I get it, but it's not a very dramatic animation, is it? But anyway, good turn 6. Pretty good turn 6 to say the least. It's just you can't get away from it, dude. You just can't get away from freeze. Hearthstone is freeze. Hearthstone is life. I guess taunt minions have a little value, maybe. I don't know. These aren't thankfully like huge anymore, hitting me in the face or whatever, but taunt could still be a little disruptive, maybe. Hearthstone is freeze. Freezing is life. Don't you wanna freeze? I need a Z-Log off the top. Actually, I may not have a good space for Z-Log, but I need... that's not too high of a roll. That's good news. Sigil again, okay. Stoneborn, a little expensive, but I think still ultimately happy to see them. Okay. Good board still. A lot of little demons. Kind of wishing I had that Denathrius in hand now. Like they had an answer, right? So it was not the win condition we hoped. We thought the 10-10 would be enough, alas. Freeze! You're under arrest. Ugh. I thought, by the way, this was a totem deck. It's really just a I need bodies for Denathrius deck, which makes me like so sad. I'm so sad. He's really screwed me here. Did I play this for one hand? Doesn't seem right. I don't think so. I don't, though. I'm literally doing nothing. I mean, Z-Log for one stock also sucks. This is so stupid, dude. All right. I'm just gonna play wild only and just run that weird flame you can't freeze me card in every deck. I think that's where I've gotten to now. I just want that in every deck. The Yitzhar? Oh, that's three really good options there. Surely they take the nuptial on here, right? If they get it. If they get it. I can't believe how long these have been alive, by the way. They're just chilling. They haven't died yet. Yeah, Living Flame. There you go. That's it. That's the guy. Yeah, that's him. Oh, they got the Z-Log. Okay. Well, that's probably... Yeah, I mean, I think it would have a Z-Log than a Stoneborn General, but I'm okay with that. Still good news, I think. The Endless Tide. Do I use Kale to trade or go face? I guess trade's fine. Worried about Denathrius, right? I think one of these is Denathrius. This guy here is Denathrius. One of them, whatever, I don't know. So that's gonna be pretty powerful board clear here. Oh, Neptune lives, but I don't think that's gonna be enough to pull this back, is it? It's only 14. I needed a... I don't have a good way to kill Denathrius. I mean, I could just try to go face and then like trade and topple and just kind of reset, I guess. But do I have enough depth to win the game like that? I'm assuming they're gonna have a parrot to Denathrius again, which is pretty much gonna kill me. I mean, I could put some board in for that, but not a meaningful amount, really. Going face and then hitting Denathrius is nothing, by the way. It's just, that's the same. It's just hitting it. There is a chance this whiffs too, by the way, honestly. Stoneborn? Stoneborn doesn't feel very good, does it? I think this is okay. I mean, that's enough. That's enough. I think this does keep me alive to Denathrius, but I don't answer the next. Well, I guess I answer parrot pretty well, to be fair. I do answer a parrot pretty well. Okay.
That's incredible.
Top deck the parrot. Wow. Congrats, man. He must have another one in hand. Yeah. Cool. it. This is familiar. Didn't we just... I mean, I feel like I just played a game where I got frozen for 12 straight turns. And then I got killed by the Nathrias. I don't know. This is seeming really familiar to me. Something familiar here for sure. Why not totem before hitting Denathrius? I mean, why? I'm clearing. I don't understand. Am I missing something? What would the point be? We can just keep Kael'thas, that's fine. Maybe we keep one flanking, just have a good early play. Abyssal's still fine. We'll get a Tinyfin and a good card to put it. Well, we'll get Z-Log exactly, actually. Which is pretty good off Party Crashers, so. That's a nice little full board. Actually, the Tinyfin takes up a spot, so it wouldn't be a full board. Because Party Crasher... maybe I'll get another big menu by then, though. Who knows? Coin Kael'thas here. We're actually going to be able to do this on turn 5. That's spicy. Turn 5... Party Crash. Hopefully we hit like a Neptulon by then, right? Neptulon would be the ultimate Party Crasher target. Give me Neptulon, please. This. I don't know. Just kind of assuming this is not going to be a huge threat over time, but I may actually end up hero powering next turn, so this may be a mistake. But if I get Chaos Strike, if I get Dead Glaive, if I get a 2-1 I can hit, it still works out. Sigil's great, that's fine. Abyssal next turn gets me the Tinyfin. Turn 4 we flanking. Turn 5 we Kael'thas. We'll have at least a Z-Log, which again, that's okay. We'll get Z-Log and 3 stalks, which is certainly not bad, but okay, this board's getting a little out of hand. This is more aggro-y than I thought initially. I don't know. I kind of didn't think this was full-on aggro druid, but I guess it is.
What is it?
I'm gonna be behind here. Oh god. Oh, I need to hurry. Flanking is probably enough to keep me chill for a minute or two. Dread Prison I can actually play for 0. It's not helpful if I go for the Abyssal just yet, though. Next turn is flanking. I can't coin. Gotta save coin for the Kael'thas turn. It's gonna be, I think we're just dead. It's gonna be close. I think we'll be 1 turn late hitting this. I think we'll be 1 turn late. Don't have a buff. Oh, we're super dead. We're gonna be 2 turns late. In fact, I can't even kill the 3/5s. So yeah, GG. If I get a topple here, can I stay alive? No topple. Could have coined a topple here to buy a turn, right? But no dice. I'm gonna let them be bemused by the Tinyfin. Just let them enjoy the Tinyfin. Give them a little back. Does Mrs. Regis know how bad Mage is? I don't think so. I don't really talk to her about Hearthstone much at all. I think I did explain the runestone stuff to her. Like, she didn't understand the runestone stuff or why that was an issue for people. But no, as far as like in-game stuff, she couldn't know less. She couldn't care less. Mrs. Kilbin has unknowingly been privy to countless secrets in Hearthstone. Has no idea. Has no idea what any of it means. And doesn't care. She is absolutely unenthused by Hearthstone. I used to hate Ragnaros when I first started playing the game, and she would always be like, oh, that freaking Ragnaros. When I first started playing, anytime Ragnaros would happen, I'd be like, you know, I didn't have any legendaries or anything yet, and all these people had like Ragnaros and Alex Strauss and stuff. I'd be like, he's got freaking Ragnaros. Everybody has Ragnaros but me. How do I get a Ragnaros? That sort of stuff.
I'm not backing down.
Any update or news when Marvel will be released? I have no idea. I have no idea. I think there's like a Marvel showcase or something on the 9th, like a Disney Marvel game thing. I don't, like a show or something. I don't know. So it sounded like in the Discord somebody mentioned like, hey, stay tuned for that or something. So they may have some news there, but I don't know if it'll be relating to release or not. It may not be anything to do with the release. D23, that's what it is. What does 23 mean? It's not like for next year, I guess, 23? It's 22 right now, but I guess they're getting ready for next year. Okay, so big stuff in hand. We need Abyssal and we're good to go. This is an insane Abyssal setup. Just give me Abyssal and we're happy campers. We are thrilled. Maybe actually, no, that's wrong. I shouldn't do that. I should play Chaos Strike. I don't need the minions here against this quest demon hunter, right? If this were Druid, like, yes, I would need the minions, but I just need to hit Abyssal in time, so. I guess turn 4, turn 5 is also a reasonable time to play Abyssal, so maybe it's okay. Kind of irrelevant, I guess. But generally, we want to prioritize draw. In a non-pressure deck, anyway. Non-pressure matchup. Okay, now we have 3 draws. Kael'thas and both Abyssals are both good now. So, a few different ways to get this one out. Oh, it's actually always D23. Oh, it stands for when Disney started. Got it. Okay. 1923. All right. Well, brutes are big. I can kill a brute though. If I save a 4-2, probably not, right? We don't care that much about saving a 4-2. Rather just have the 2-2 go face and save some health, I think, right? All right, running out of time here. This might be the first game we've whiffed on depths in time, or Kael'thas in time. 3 out of 22, twice. Well, actually, I guess Abyssal on 6 would be a little late for the record. We could topple just to try to dredge, right? Oh my god, are they playing the same kind of deck? Oh, no, they have brutes. I don't think so. I mean, brute does not break the Kael'thas combo for the record, but I think that's just a good draw for them. Dredge would only be good with Kael'thas specifically, but I think it's worth it. I have nothing else to do anyway. Now I'm actually now I'm less likely to draw it. Dang it! I ruined my draw. Man.
Excellent maneuvering.
Cool, we're dead. Great. Awesome. I love it. Predations, great. Love being dead. Turn 5 is actually insane. It's really early. Bonkers. Yeah, honestly, I would rather lose to that than freeze. Honestly, I think so. At least for now, you know. Part of it, of course, is how often things happen, but I would rather lose to that than freeze, frankly. Yeah, exactly. It's quick. It ends easily. Like, you know, it doesn't take 10 minutes to lose, and you don't have to sit and watch the whole time. You know, it's like, oh, okay, they did their thing. That's cool with me. Yeah, I think they hit the actual nuts. Yeah, I think that's right, Tic Tac. I haven't played that before, but it feels like that was probably the actual nuts. Man, I love these minions. These are like the two perfect minions for this game plan. So let's hold here. We also have coins, so we can do the turn 5 pop off here. Hopefully this is like an enraged warrior that doesn't have a good board clear. You know, if it's a control warrior, they have a board clear, we might be in trouble, but. Oh, well, that's new. By new, I mean old, but surprising. You know, unusual, let's say.
All it takes is a lot of lava.
Bum, 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 bum. If you ever feel bad about your RNG, you should know I power leveled to tier 3 as Dogwaggle in Battlegrounds and got 4 tier 1 minions with your hero power. Isn't that always the worst? I always hate that. I'm not going to be killing that for a minute, so we're going to be abyssaling. Turn 4, I'll kill it with this, I guess, so no need to whack it.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Pirate stuff. Alrighty, here we go. Z-Log is worse than Stoneborn, so I'm not thrilled to see the Z-Log, but it's not. I mean, is it worse? I don't know. Actually, maybe it's not worse. It's not bad. Let's be clear. It's not bad. We'll be okay. If that's the worst we got, we're all right. Still a lot of health left. So hopefully we can just swing and counter pressure this. Right. That's always the goal with this game plan against Pirate Warrior. You can't always last forever, but you can often. Just hit them before you die. Kill them in 2 turns or whatever before they kill me in 2 turns. Although that said, it might be nice to put a taunt in this deck. I could see us putting a taunt in here, like a Molarg type deal, just to make sure we have kind of a final backup plan. Like Denathrius is life gain, so he kind of is sort of similar-ish in theory, but probably not perfect, right? All right, here we go. Turn 5. Let's do it. Nah, Talon would break the deck. Talon would be very bad. That would kill our Kael'thas draw. We don't want Talon. Kurtrus is a little life gain too. That's nice, yeah. Kurtrus could be good. All right. Here we go. This is a pretty good turn 5. I think I want Z-Log. Yeah, nice. We lose a dude, but it kills the 2/2 so often that I think it's worth it. Or at least one of them, maybe. We get lucky. Okay. At least one. Yeah, nice. That's a pretty good turn 5, guys. Pretty good turn 5. Watch me die anyway, but, you know. Let's just start. That's really nice to snipe that. They can kill the other one pretty easily. And actually, they can kill all the stocks now. It does put them on the back foot pretty hard, though, because they are focused on dealing with my stuff as opposed to developing any sort of threat, which is good news for me. Kurtrus is going to be great, though. Healing, more board development. This is a perfect kind of follow-up here. Oh, Shiver's pretty strong. They're going to kill Kael'thas instead. I get it. They're definitely a little threatened by the Kael'thas, which makes sense. Weirdly enough, for me, it's actually not that important. I don't care much about the Kael'thas, actually. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, I think if you're gonna, I think you gotta finish it off. Yeah. Right, this should definitely pull us into the lead pretty dramatically. Hitting for 10 here. Building a nice board, healing up a little. Flanking gives me guaranteed damage next turn. Like we're looking good. Boy. He's expensive now. Cool. GG. Nice, dude. It's a great win. Pirate Warrior weird, but we take it. Beautiful. Hard to beat all of that on turn 5, right? How many stats did I summon there on turn 5? Let's see. Kael'thas is 4/7. Tinyfin is 5/8. On top of that, we had a 7-9, so that's a 12-17. And then Z-Log was a 3-6, is a 15-23. Then we had another 3-6, so an 18-29. 29 health on turn 5, is that right? Man. No, we haven't done the Ladies Thinno OTK deck. Somebody literally just played it against me, though. I haven't seen it pop up on Twitter, weirdly. Let's see. I have not been watching closely, though. Been playing Battlegrounds mostly.
My quest begins.
My quest begins. Seems like not a high legend sort of thing, or it would have popped up on Twitter by now. Ooh, Tinyfin is it's keepable, yeah. I mean, it increases the odds of us finding the combo by a little. It's kind of a bad card otherwise, but it's okay. We like it.
I see you've brought guests.
Okay. 40 health rogue. That's fun. Worth hitting for 2. I have a lot of weapons, so probably, yeah. First ever 12-0 in duels. Quel'Dalar and Freeze Solid. My god, dude. That's a lot of damage. That is, what, you hit for 4 and 4, so it's 16 damage per... If they're frozen, 16 damage per swing. Good god, dude. That's brutal. All right. Terrible hand, right? Just terrible. No draw. No nothing, man. Did you want Warblade in this deck? I honestly don't know what Warblade means. What does Warblade mean? Warglaives? Warblade. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what Warblade is. Aldraki Warblades? I mean, it'd be okay. I don't think it's like mandatory or anything. Little expensive, maybe. But yeah, I mean, it'd be fine.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Ooh, that's a draw there. I mean, we like Z-Log. Do I just chill here? I don't really need to topple. If I toppled into a Stoneborn General or a Neptulon, I guess I'd like that a little better. I feel like I want to save the topple, though, just in case we get too far behind. I mean, can Rogue ever answer the Kael'thas, though? Can Rogue ever answer Kael'thas Z-Log? Scabs later. I mean, randomly generated stuff, of course, flame strikes or something random.
The answer is here.
No, I think we just chill, right? I think we hang. I can throw at that anyway, right? So like the Z-Log is a pretty good target here as it stands. Hopefully I don't get a worse minion off the top. I mean, I guess nothing's that much worse. Another Party Crasher, I guess, would be worse, but that's about it. That's totally fine. Or the nerfs announced? I don't think so. They talked about, unless it's happened in the last hour or something. Ooh, Neptulon's pretty good. Okay.
My past cannot shame me for it.
Either one is fine, right? We'll take either result here. No worries. Throw here in case it's Z-Log, right? That's a turn 6, baby. That's a turn 6, baby. That's a turn 6 right there. Let's go. I'm excited. This deck's fun. I love big decks like this, dude. Oh, I gotta be careful with that one. Don't clip that. 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 Okay, 1/4/2's down. They kill both. Actually, kind of get. Well, no, I don't get more damage from my thing. It doesn't work that way. Kurtrus is going to be pretty good at killing that.
Pick me.
Reconnaissance again, okay. Ship it, boys. This feels like lethal-ish. I need to trade in the 4/2 to get more damage, right? Oh, it can't die, though. The 4/2 never dies. Can I kill off my own 4/2 to get extra damage? I need it to die. I could try to topple it. It's fine. I'm just gonna do this. I don't need to get fancy here. I absolutely don't need to get fancy. It might even be lethal anyway. I don't know. Too lazy to figure it out, to be honest. Just too lazy to figure it out. It's like I get 12 damage this way instead of 14 if it's alive, right? So yeah, not quite lethal. Close. Close. If it's dead, you get 14. If it's alive, you get 12, right? So it's fine. This is the less greedy way to do it. If it'd been lethal, obviously it'd be worth it, but I don't think it was ever lethal. Hey, Grixie's, man. Thanks for the 15 months. How's Runestone today? We've actually had pretty good streams today. We're winning a lot, doing some cool stuff. This deck's really, really fun, for instance. Is that enough? No. No, it's not. it's absolutely not enough. It's like, well, is it? No, no. 7/9's pretty good. All right. Dude, this deck's pretty good. It's like actually capable of winning. I thought it was mostly just a meme, but I don't think it's totally a meme. I mean, it's definitely a little bit of a meme. No question, it's a little bit of a meme. But I don't think it's totally a meme. Seems decent-ish.
I'm not backing down, Illidan.
Is there a reason Demon Hunter's the way to go? Yeah, Abyssal Depths draws your lowest cost cards always, so. It is a guaranteed tutor for Tinyfin Kael'thas. Which is really fun. If this becomes a YouTube video and the title isn't "I love this big deck, we riot," you might have to riot. I've used that a little too often. I'm sorry. I don't know what it'll be called. I think I'm gonna call it my big tiny fin. My big tiny fin. Big tiny fin gets big. I don't know. I can't think of a good name. What do you think it should be called? Yeah, Jackson, I know. I literally said that, man. But the taunt changes it, right? The taunt changed it last second. I was saying the line I ended up with is 12. If that makes sense. I don't know. We're probably on the same wavelength. Just alrighty. I don't have any of my stuff right now. This hand is a little too fat. Hey, Riggedy, thanks for the 12 months, man. Yeah, Jackson. I was talking about face damage, right? I would have had to run the 4-2 into the taunt. Or, well, something, right? Because I don't play Kurtrus, and I needed to attack prior to the thing. I don't know. It's, and then, like, a Tinyfin dies, it can't hit. There was, like, a lot of actual weird extra math to consider. I think we were on the same wavelength, basically, though. More or less. One big guy or two little guys? I don't know. Okay, so we don't have any of our cheese. I need to hit Abyssal Depths right now. Abyssal Depths off the top. Then we hope to hit Party Crasher Neptulon. Abyssal Depths. Abyssal Depths off the top. No. Giant unplayable minion off the top instead. Okay. Cool. Actually don't care about face damage, right? So we do it this way to heal. Okay, we're screwed. I literally don't have a playable card. I don't have a single card I can play for 3 turns. Oh god. Well, yeah, 6 and 7 are gone. The 3rd turn I could play something. Oh boy. This is the first like totally dead hand we've had. Oh boy. Coordinated Strike is a playable card, I guess.
Together, we are
Nothing else. Doo-doo-doo. All right. This might have to be a game where I just rely on an actual Denathrius. Because if I risk the Denathrius off of any kind of Kael'thas combo now, I don't know, I may not have enough damage to get there. Because we're so late in the game that you kind of assume whatever big board I build isn't really going to survive against like extinction plays or whatever. So it almost seems riskier. Tempo Kael'thas? Yeah, I'm gonna bait it out. I think it's okay. I don't really have a good play anyway, right? So like you just play all this stuff naturally soon anyway, so maybe we get like some extinctions used or something, and then you know I hit the Neptulon here or whatever. I mean, literally only Tinyfin is a top deck that allows me to play anything if Kael'thas survives. So I don't think there's a lot of risk. I guess Abyssal too, but you know. I can't play Abyssal and Kael'thas if I keep it in hand, so it would literally be only Tinyfin that would change anything. Yeah, there's the relic. Okay. Wow. They have another one? Oh no, it's a double. Okay. Yeah, so now this might help the Party Crasher survive. Unfortunately, the Party Crasher doesn't have a target. Still worth it though. It's only a 1 out of 4 to hit Denathrius. I think that's worth the risk. Oh. It doesn't throw if you don't. Oh, okay. That actually makes sense, but I'm really sad. I kind of thought it would still just throw. Oh. Okay. I literally don't have plays again. Can I get a Party Crasher off the top? Z-Log, please, something? This will hit a Z-Log, but it's unplayable. I mean, that makes sense, but I'm a little sad. Usually they make stuff... yeah, I didn't know either, yeah. Usually they make stuff work by default. I kind of thought it would just plop one out, you know? But I'm not mad about it. I get it. I just surprised, you know? It's one of those surprising ones. Yikes. Talon's really annoying for Neptulon. Jeez. This is like just a Stoneborn General instead. I'm almost dead though. Actually, I am dead if I don't clear something here. Z-Log doesn't really clear very effectively. I feel like I actually have to Denathrius here just to stabilize. Then use Neptulon to catch up later, right? We're just too far behind otherwise. Wow. Barely removed anything. I mean, we got life, so that's good, but it's a pretty small Denathrius in the scheme of things, wasn't it? 14 just doesn't really add up anymore. Oh god. Oh no. That's not good. I'm very dead. Ain't nothing happening here. I mean, topple the idol is not ever big enough. Yeah, we're just very dead. Okay. Go get him, Tinyfin. You got this, buddy. I believe in you, Tinyfin. Go, Tinyfin. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you, Tinyfin. So that was a bit of a whiff game for sure. First whiff game we've had. It actually felt pretty clean until then. Absolute utter whiff though. Guys, I gotta go. Crap, I gotta go in a minute, guys. We'll play more of this tomorrow because I don't have enough for a video just yet, but I do think I want to make a video out of this. It's really fun. He's too cute to kill, yeah. They won't be able to kill the Tinyfin. How can they? It's weird. I like keeping the Tinyfin in some ways, but in other ways, it kind of screws us because we need to find the card draw just to get enough gas. You know, like we need enough gas in the tank. I'm gonna keep it and get rid of everything else, and there we go. There's some gas. Okay, that's nice. This hitting Kel'Thas would be sick. We could play it on turn 4. Oh my god. We don't have the payoff right now, but imagine this hitting Kel'Thas for the turn 4 pop off. You can see my eyes. Oh! That's good for the coin regardless for the turn 5, but I'm gonna get at least a Z-Log, I guess. I like the Party Crasher so far though. It's been nice to get that bonus 7/9. I guess with Z-Log, the 7/9 does kill a 1/2, but that's not a big risk usually. Coordinated strike. Sure. Why not? Let's do it. The Nathrius in hand, so. The Nathrius, of course, might get ripped by... well, not if I don't get a Party Crasher. No, if I don't get a Party Crasher, we'll just go for the Z-Log. And then have the Denathrius in hand as a finisher. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's nice. Party Crasher might actually be more of a liability here than an aid. So we'll get Kel'Thas Z-Log here. Kind of have to probably not play sigils just in case they don't get cleared. I'm gonna want 7 empty spots. What if that's minion? What if that's minion, guys? Okay. If it's spell, we don't really care. Whatever, we just go for next turn. If it's minion, we kill this. It doesn't matter. Spell, okay. Perfect. Great. Kel'Thas next turn. Z-Log. I mean, we don't Denathrius, right? He's already... oh, no! No! There's no way they don't take some component here that is important to me. Yep, there it is. That's the component. Okay. Well. My day is ruined. My heart is sad. I have no will to live. I have no will to live. I don't know what to do here. There's not like a clean hit, honestly. Putting this to 1 doesn't seem meaningful. I guess we'll do this. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. I love Theatar so much. I don't hate him that much. Like, yeah, he sucks for decks like this. I think he's important that he exists, you know, as an answer in the meta. You know, it sucks that we're a meme deck mostly that's getting answered by it. Yes, like that definitely feels bad. I think it feels a lot worse when meme decks kind of suffer the fate, but you know, I think it's still important overall. If that makes sense. It's like, am I willing to risk this party crasher or not? It's a 50-50 right now, man. I don't know. I think that Denathrius is too important. I think we just Z-log straight up. I may not be able to party crash until after Denathrius. I think I need this burst damage. I wonder if they were offered this and chose the Kalthos or not, you know? Wow, Dawngrasp with no spells. I've never seen that. That is totally new to me. That is unheard of. I've never seen that in my life. That's wild. I hope this dies, actually. I just take some damage out of play. Nice, okay. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. I can't throw the Tinyfin because it's well, oh, you mean off the party? I thought you meant just throw it in right now. I was like, well, no, it'll fill the board for a freeze, but I see what you mean. Off the party crasher. Yeah, I forgot actually it's there. Yeah, we might be throwing the Tinyfin actually. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, this turn feels pretty bad. What happens if my board is full? Does he not throw? I kind of think he might not throw.
Demons.
I don't know. We're losing this game anyway, so let's learn something. Is he gonna throw or not throw? He doesn't throw, which is good. I didn't want him to. I actually just wanted to play a 7-9 because we risk losing the Denathrius, which I don't want to risk. I do want to develop a threat, but not throw away my Denathrius. We need to clear board. We can with Topple, I guess. So, snap freeze, fire sale. Wow. Okay. Fireball, blizzard. Wow. Ignite. Wow. It's alive at least. It's worth something. I might venture. It's gonna be really hard for me to get up to a lethal hit for Denathrius, but not impossible. I mean, we have wings, we have vile dudes, right? We have ways to get a lot of dudes. In fact, yeah, I think we just make a couple dudes here. I wonder if I even bother with that ice barrier or not. I don't know. This is what, another 6 dudes? That's 22. This is potentially another 4 dudes. That's 26. 28. 30-ish. I guess 30-ish.
Remind you who you're dealing with.
Will I be alive that long? I guess is the other side of it though. Like, do I need to go just to be alive?
I have an idea.
I don't know. Wow, that's brutal. Jeez. Well, general here does hit for potentially, like, I can deal 10 pretty easily often. How do I deal the final 2? Need to draw, coordinated strike, and then dredge into Stoneborn General. That's our plan, dude. Glaive. I mean, I'm not technically dead with 12 left over, but pretty much always. It needs an Athreus. Like, there's a lot of kills there. I don't even have a way to draw another card, right? So if I don't hit a 10 drop, I'm just, or I guess 8 drops functionally about the same. Stoneborn General is technically a guaranteed version of Topple the Idol that doesn't damage the Deathwing.
I grow impatient.
So I might just want to take the guarantee, right? Like take the safe version. So I don't know. I don't really like this, but if it's Oasis Ally, I'm screwed too. Oh my god, it's actually Oasis Ally. Okay, great. I think I still remove more damage because I don't really care about attacking with my face too much. So they only need 1 damage. They need literally 1 damage. So that seems unlikely. that seems like they're gonna have it. I don't know.
Or pyroblast.
I don't know. I think they're gonna have it. I got a feeling. I think they're gonna have the 1 damage here. Just seems like a mage thing to have. I think they have the Nathrius actually. So. Oh wait, it's already at 4? Oh, I thought it was still at 2. Oh well, they just literally had it then. Okay, screw me then. When did they ping? I don't even know what they pinged. Yeah, whatever. It's mage. I'm so sick of mage. Oh, I gotta go! Oh god! I gotta go, guys. I forgot. Mrs. Killbin just came in looking beautiful. Thank God, because I about started another game. What does that sound? Oh, I thought you dropped something. Wow, look at you looking fancy today. Your hair is beautiful, flowy. Side, what do you call that? A ponytail? All right, I gotta go, guys. We'll play more of that. That deck was really fun, I thought. That was really cool. I like that. I like cheesing out big stuff. We didn't win a lot, to be fair, which I don't know if we can change that fate or not, but still pretty fun. So anyway, I'll see you all, I think, tomorrow. Love you all a ton. Thanks for watching. I guess I need to drop a raid. Let me do a raid real quick before I go, and then I'll see you guys soon. Love you. Thank you for watching. Good luck. Look out there in the Duels verse, the Battlegrounds verse, the every other verse. And thank you for the bits and follows and love and kind words, all that great stuff. See you soon. Thanks for watching, and until next time, game on.